What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds.
Where a drunk mind speaks sober thought.
We got some guests today. We got some guests today. Y'all, I be so excited when people come on the show that be on TV for real. Because that lets you know, we not playing. We do this for real.
We not little
we
no
ain't,
more.
We ain't the little dogs. We the big dogs, okay? Put some respect on our name.
Period.
We have the one and the only Alix and Woody from Power Book 2, Ghost in the Building.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Thanks,
y'all for having
y'all. We're so glad to have y'all on the couch. I feel like this has been a long time coming.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Fellas, you should be jealous. I'm in a great position.
I know. You're surrounded by some baddies.
Ooh. The homies gonna hit me in the group chat like, what's going on? You got some numbers? You already know they're gonna hit me.
Yes. So let me just start off and say, you are gorgeous in person.
Yes, you are.
I always got to let the girls know because they be wondering if people look the same in person as they do. She passed the test, y'all. In person, it's giving.
I'll take it.
That's crazy.
It is. I mean, y'all know we're in a day and age of a lot of filters, a lot of people, just trying to put on a facade of things that's not really going on what it is. So I appreciate, the people who really give that realness in person.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? That real beauty.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? We bringing it back to the real beauty. Because
Absolutely.
the thing about being on the show is we can't fake it.
Yeah.
So it's no matter what I post on my Instagram, they can tune in. These cameras is 4K.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
You gonna see
Movie cameras don't lie.
Can't
I
hide
know.
nothing.
I do want to ask y'all that. So, how do y'all feel being on camera? Because you're not showing up as yourself.
Yeah.
You're a character. So, some days they might have your hair all over your head, no makeup, no lashes. You may have to have, something going on with your hair, not a fresh lineup.
Right.
So, how does that feel seeing yourself on screen not looking your best?
Vulnerable.
Yeah.
For me at least. Because, with girls, especially with social media and things like that, it is a pressure to be perfect or to be skinny. That's, my weight fluctuates entirely too often for my liking. And then, your skin, when you're in New York, the air does something to my skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it, it's part of it.
Have you got
really
used to it though?
Yeah.
Or you kind of just be like...
The thing is when I put on those clothes as Effie, I do feel different. I don't even think about the way that I look.
Okay.
Cause I'm just so into.
Oh, you
feeling
an actor.
Yeah.
She's I'm a character.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's hard to explain because it's almost not even something that you try to do.
Right.
It just turns on.
Do you feel? Oh, sorry.
No, I was just saying wearing the clothes and stuff. It's different.
How do you feel about that too?
I like it.
You like it?
It's all dope. This is fun.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun. I'll never wear half of them clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's way out of my price range. But they be having Kane fly. I know.
Man, you
I
be
know,
putting that
Kane
shit
be
on.
Yeah.
But I don't be
The
know- I
whole
don't be knowing
family
what
be
it is,
fly.
though. The whole everybody fly.
Everybody
Shout
be
out
fly.
to Frank.
Yeah.
Frank is so amazing at putting all that stuff together. But I don't be knowing what I'm wearing. I'm not really a brand.
Junkie, that.
Yeah.
Nah, you good. You
Lost your train of
She
thought.
about to make that fire though. I ain't want you been going crazy with the drinks.
Yeah.
But no, it's great though. I mean, I remember the first season I didn't like the barber like that. I was like, yo, I gotta wear a do-rag because y'all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was against the do-rag thing because it was we don't have that in this world. But Frank, shout out to Frank, man. Thank you so much. He
I
let
love
me do the
Frank.
do-rag. And he
love
was like, I actually like that for Kane. You know what
Yeah.
I
So
mean?
is that y'all set costume person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
he's
So
very-
he wanted to create this whole high fashion thing, and he thought do-rags brought it to the real world.
Okay. Yeah.
He didn't want it to feel like the real world. He wanted to feel like an elevated world.
That makes sense.
So he let me do my do-rag, and they actually liked it for Kane.
Yeah.
I think it works. I mean,
Yeah,
look,
I like
everybody on the show be putting that shit on because you do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
character,
Yeah.
your character do
It's
too.
like a street style.
It definitely
Yeah.
is.
Like a little
That's
tomboy.
messed up though.
Yeah.
We be as much as we put it on, we don't get invited to no fashion weeks.
Really?
We don't get invited to. That's why I be like, yo, could we start wearing more black-owned businesses?
Right.
Because I'm tired of putting on Rick Owens and whatever.
I
They're not
agree with
even
that.
inviting
And then they
us,
not
you know
even
what I mean?
inviting y'all to the show.
It's
What we
crazy
doing?
that you said that because before the camera started rolling, we were talking about Invest Fest and we were talking about Essence. And I was saying the only way that we can be put on these larger platforms where, you know, y'all are getting roles that are paying $50 million and we're getting these deals that are $100 million.
Yeah.
We have to build ourselves up. We have to create our community.
Right.
We have to be on these cameras wearing black designers, you know, using black products and things like that. So it really starts with us.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good
For
point
sure.
that you made.
It definitely does. So I was gonna ask y'all, do y'all feel like y'all had to like step a lot outside of y'all selves for the characters on the show, or do y'all see similarities that y'all have in real life to y'all characters on the show?
What do you think?
I am a thespian.
I know that's right.
I'm nothing like Kane. I think everything he does is like horrible. You know,
He's kind of a terrible person.
he's no. Don't do that. Kane is the guy. Like, you know what I mean? I think anybody would want a Kane for them. I feel like he's protecting the family.
That's true. And I also feel like he's just a victim of his circumstances.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. I think Monet is such a horrible mother.
Yes.
I'm weak.
Now
She
that's
is the
true
worst.
too.
She is the worst, so he's only doing what he's
Right.
brought up
That's
to do.
fair.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, Kane is just a broken, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To me, I
Yeah.
go in there, my heart is broken every time I'm there. I'm just trying to put the pieces together and trying to make it work every time I'm on screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. Shout out to Monet for being a terrible mother.
Monet be cutting up.
She's horrible.
She do.
Okay, she really does.
How you feel, Alex?
I think like so everyone, they always joke online and they say like Effie's a Scorpio. I'm actually a Scorpio in real life.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord have mercy. That is funny.
So like the Hell on Wheels situation, I'm very accustomed to that. Like
Okay.
I feel like she reminds me of my younger self before I was like had some sense.
Okay.
So it's not too hard, but it's definitely different than who I am. Like I'm so soft.
Yeah.
I'm such a softie. I could never do what she's
Do
doing.
what she does. So
But you know what's interesting about her though? I feel like she's very soft too though. That's why
Yeah.
a lot of the time after she does stuff, she feels horrible about
Yeah.
it.
she be in her feelings a little
She
bit.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like that hard shell, but the marshmallow inside. Yeah, especially for him.
Right.
She ready to fold.
Tariq
Right.
too,
Like
though.
a lawn chair.
Tariq got it. Tariq got it.
She
Stop
don't
the
be knowing
cap.
which one she wants
Stop
most.
the cap. Tariq
Fact. I
got
don't
it.
even know anymore. I couldn't
Options.
even. Yeah.
So how do y'all feel though? Because I know a lot of times people see y'all on TV and they fall in love with your character. And they expect you to be like, you know, Effie, or they
Yeah.
expect you to be like Kane. So do y'all feel like that's kind of weird when people are attracted to the character and they meet y'all, you feel like you maybe not meeting their expectations and you're like, okay, I'm a human, I'm not this character.
I think it's kind of like it's kind of like having a favorite song or something, right? Like these people let us into their houses every single week to watch the show. So I get it. Like they feel like they know the person. I think what was it? Will Smith was talking about that in his book. Kind of like how they feel like they know you because of the character,
Right.
which is completely fine as long as they know that that's not actually who that person is. So like, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I think it's confusing.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up knowing TV was TV.
Yeah.
But now it's like the lines are so blurred to where nobody knows if it's real or not.
Yeah.
I know I was out here at one of the hookah lounges and I was like, it was some girl over, she was dope. I was like, yeah, you could come smoke the hookah. She was like, oh, you so nice. I thought she was gonna be mean like Kane.
Yeah.
I'm
She wanted you
like,
to say, come over here. Fuck
yeah.
this goddamn hookah.
I'm like, what's
Oh
going
my
on? I was so disappointed. I'm like, so I'm not supposed to be like who I
A gentleman.
Right.
am. It don't matter, but I
'Cause
left.
you are
I
so
left her with the bill. I left her with the bill.
Just like Kane. Oh, you want
I left her
Kane?
with the. Oh, you want it?
I'ma show
You
you.
get take
Yes.
this bill.
Yes.
I was like, I'm go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Out of there. There you go. You got your cane. You wanted them. You got it.
Oh, man, I am so weak. So let me ask y'all this, though. Y'all are on the last season of Power.
Yeah.
And working, you know, closely with 50 Cent. And y'all have been doing this show for a while now and have a relationship with him. I think in the media, everybody kind of sees 50 Cent as like, Lord, he terrorizing somebody again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he goes back and forth, but we cannot deny that he's an amazing businessman.
Yeah, he's a
What he's
legend.
done.
He's a legend.
Legendary with the things that he's done. So how is it really working with 50 Cent? Like, don't give me no PR answer. Like, what is it really like working under him and being in this Power universe?
Yeah. I think it's I would compare it to like real life, just like getting game from OG, like in any circumstance. Whether
Yeah.
you from the hood, you know, you got your uncles that know about
Right.
random shit, and like that's exactly how it is for me because I was with him in season 6 of the original Power, and I think he directed my second episode,
Mm-hmm.
and that was just incredible. The way his mind works is crazy, but it's also real. Like it's never something like I don't know if you've ever gotten advice from someone and they speak in a way that you can't even understand. It's just like I think I got it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he makes it so easy to digest.
Yeah.
And he really cares about like putting people on. I really love that about him.
Yeah, that's his
Yeah.
thing. He put people on. I remember after the Bobby Brown movie, I was doing promo with Eve Rivera. He directed some episodes on Power.
Yeah.
But he was like, yo, I'm hitting 50, tell him I'm working with you. He was like, yo, 50 said he gonna work with you in the future. He gonna put you on some.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, can I curse?
Yeah, of course.
He said you gonna put you on some. So but 50, shout out to 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's been doing dope.
I mean, the whole Power universe is super dope. I'm like a super fan of Power. So I was gonna say that with being like a super fan, I was so devastated when I found out that this was gonna be the last season.
I know.
So I feel like if it was devastating for me and all of the other people that watched the show, like how did y'all feel actually being a part of the cast? Because obviously all good things have to come to an end, but it just always sucks when a really good show has to end.
Yeah, it was definitely like bittersweet because I think what I'll miss most is like, yeah, the show is cool. Like the fan base is incredible, but the fan base will always be with us. Like I'm sure they're gonna go on to follow everyone's careers after this. It's more so like I feel like my co-stars because it really became like a family. Like I see these people every day.
Yeah.
And we don't just like work and go home. It's like, what are you doing tonight?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Like, let's go out and have a good time.
Absolutely.
And I feel like that's not always the case, especially because in a lot of these shows, there's like huge age gaps where like, with us, it's like we're all around relatively the same age. And everyone really likes each other.
Yeah.
Like it looks
Everybody?
like,
Yeah, we ain't
Nobody
had
be
no beef.
beefing?
yeah.
No beef.
Y'all ain't got no mess?
Come by, like a cast full
All
of
right.
people and everybody
Chill.
gets along. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that, because I'll be ready for some tea now. Because I be seeing it on screen, I'm like, she low-key don't like that. Because in that scene, when they had the hug, she was kind of rolling her eyes a little bit.
Right.
See, I be watching stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the show.
acting.
I be watching
love
stuff
it.
that ain't
I love
got
it.
nothing
That's
to do
hilarious.
with the show.
Yeah.
But I do want to ask you a question that's outside of Power, because you did bring up your Bobby Brown role, and I feel like that was such a big role to do, and that's so much pressure. So whenever you initially like auditioned for the role, were you like, I know I'm finna nail this, or were you just kind of like, you know what, let me just shoot for the stars and hopefully I'll get it?
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I really didn't know too much about Bobby until they showed me the video. Fatima showed me the video of like him dancing. I only knew being Bobby Brown, that little TV series.
Okay. What year were you born? You been say 2003 with that.
I'm like, what, 92?
Oh, okay.
93?
That's fair.
95?
Okay, that's fair.
2000?
I
didn't
my
know
research.
much.
I know you a Taurus. I said, okay, gang.
Now I'm an 80s baby, but I really did. I didn't know too much about him.
That's fair.
But I was on tour with CB for like 5 years, and I feel like they had similarities.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? Like
You was ready to dance then.
Yeah, I was ready.
I know that's right.
I loved dancing back then, but as soon as I got into the acting and we fly in first class, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, I would never go back to dancing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what was the question though?
It was not the Bobby
The drink.
Brown.
We on the drinks, right?
It's the
My
drink.
bad.
No, it's all right.
My bad.
It ain't gonna get no better because we're gonna keep sipping.
And I was gonna say, since we already talking about the drink,
Right.
we just need to go ahead and ask
My bad. I was like,
okay. What we drinking today, Tom?
Y'all ready
Clearly,
to cut
whatever
up.
you did, you put your foot in it.
Yes.
Because we a little tipsy already.
So this one is called the Power Book, okay? And so we have a little bit of tequila reposado or vodka because we have a split. And then we have some apple schnapps. We have a little bit of lemon juice. And then we have some desert pear syrup. So that's what's kind of giving it that little funky taste on the end. And then we are going to top it with a little bit of Topo Chico. And of course, garnish it with a beautiful pear. So it's giving end of summer, beginning of fall as we transition through this season. So glad y'all like it. Cheers.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And one thing we always tell y'all is to get your credit together, whether you're trying to get an apartment, a car, a house, whatever you're trying to do, it's so important to have a great credit score.
Yes, and one thing that I love about Kickoff is even if your credit is under 600, you can see a 30-point increase within a month.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, me too.
In a month? That's quick.
Hey, that could change between you having a car and getting a car.
Okay, or riding the bus. You know what I'm saying? Sign up in minutes and you can do it all from your phone. So what you're going to do is go to kickoff.com/poorminds. That's kickoff with a K.com/poorminds. And it's only $5 a month, but when you sign up, it'll be $1.
Yes, y'all. And they have over 100,000 reviews, and 98% of them are 5 stars.
Oh.
So they let you know how good they are. So check out Kickoff.
Period. Join over 1 million people building credit with Kickoff Credit Account today. Get your first month for $1. That's 80% off the normal price when you go to getkickoff.com/poorminds today. That's kickoff without the C. Get KIKOFF.com/poorminds. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/poorminds to activate offer. Offer applies to new Kickoff customers first month only. Subject to approval. Average impact of 30-point increase in first month based on Equifax. Vantage Score 3.0 changes for Kickoff premium customers with starting credit below 600 who made their first on-time payment between January 2021 and March 2024. Payment and credit activity outside Kickoff can have an impact on your credit. Terms and conditions may apply. Offer subject to change. Individual results may vary.
Thank
We
you.
are professional.
It's tasty.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all like that?
Got it all laid out.
Wait, what was the?
So the question I was asking was like, that was such a big role to feel like.
Was it any pressure?
Like, was it any pressure? Because like when
Not
you
at the
record,
time.
not at the time.
No.
Okay, because
I
I feel
mean-
like whenever you recorded the movie, like you probably didn't know. Like you probably like, oh, I'm killing it.
I didn't know how big New Edition was.
Okay, okay, you just didn't know. You was just like, let me.
We was
show
just
up and
having
say it.
fun. We was doing it, but
Yeah.
we seen straight out of Compton.
Okay.
So that was our comp. We was like, nah, we can't do like worse than like they were so great. We got to do that or better.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had the pressure of that, and we was always with each other every day. And it wasn't until we had the actual first premiere of it and feeling the audience out there, you know what I mean, their energy. I was like, oh, New Edition is a big deal. I had my
Huge.
first. I had my first
Huge.
panic attack.
Really?
The producers showed us the first episode, and shout out to Tyler, he on BMF right now. He played Bobby. He did such a great job as little Bobby. I was like, yo, he's killing it. This is my
Yeah.
first role. I think they're gonna hate me when I come on screen.
Yeah.
Like, I was in my head, I was talking to my acting coach, Layla. I was like, yo, it's gonna be bad. And I ended up passing out.
And then when you get in
Really?
that headspace, like it almost becomes like
It's a spiral effect.
it's a spiral, literally.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if this happens to you, but the way that it happens to me is like, I'm panicking and I'm like, no, we got this, we're calm. But as soon as I do that, it's almost like, no, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
it's, and then that pressure of, I can only imagine like, with that being your first one and being such a major role in the project.
It was
Yeah.
crazy. But after like the first couple tweaks, it was like, oh, the older Bobby's fired.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's not. And I was like,
There was no way.
You did.
They
You
couldn't.
I was like, then I started
So
being
You
like,
did an
yeah.
amazing
What's
job.
crazy about that role that you did? Everybody got so attached to you playing that Bobby role. When they dropped the Whitney movie, the guy who played Bobby, I can't think of his name right now. I'm drinking. Somebody
Yeah.
got the name, but. He did an amazing job, but everybody was like, why didn't they just use Woody? Like, we had gotten
That's
so,
crazy.
I mean, everybody was saying that because they
That's
got
love.
so attached to you doing, that Bobby character. I always just be interested when people play like somebody, because that's such a big thing to do.
And when you see him work on set, like it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you're so good.
Nah, same with you.
No, like he's
I
a
appreciate
Y'all
it.
are both
fucking
great
ninja.
actors.
Like he's
Yeah.
like,
You make work easy.
Yeah.
oh, well, thank you.
Absolutely.
You too. I learned a lot. Like,
So silly.
Y'all know I like mess now.
Ah.
So I have one more question, and then we gonna get, into some fun.
okay.
So I wanted to know, with the show ending, what would y'all like to do going forward? Like, what would you like for your next character to be, or your next role to be, ideally?
Okay. So, what is the movie called? I love Margot Robbie. I love Margot Robbie. She's one of my
Same.
favorites. She's done so many of my dream roles, like Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I literally that's like my bowling name when I go bowling. Like anything is Harley.
Yes.
Because like that was my dream role. But she did a movie called Focus with Will Smith, I
Yes.
believe.
Of course.
I would love to do something like a pickpocket, like spy type of situation.
Okay.
Fire.
You know what? I can
Okay.
see you doing like
Yep.
action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you do have that look to like.
Oh, listen, it's I don't know how I'm able to go so far beyond myself, but it's kind of scary, actually.
Yeah.
Like, I'd lose all of my mannerisms.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's dope. I feel like that's the makings of like a great actor.
It
to
really-
be able to step outside of yourself. We always talk about this. I feel like I would be a terrible actor because I just feel like I'm gonna be myself no matter what.
And you kind of get like imposter syndrome a little bit
Yeah.
too sometimes. Like when you change your mannerisms too far, you're like, no, like they're gonna know. But like someone that's never met you before doesn't know that that's
Right.
Right.
But it
That's
feels
true.
so weird. Like, girl, we're doing a lot right now. And that's how I be on set. Like, we're doing a lot.
So do y'all kind of like understand though? Because I know a lot of actors like say they take a role and it kind of makes them kind of like lose it a little bit. Like they kind of lose touch with reality because they're so deep in the character.
Yeah.
Does that kind of make sense for y'all how people can do that? Like what's it called? Like method acting or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, no, just because. So I'm actually not an actor that can like activate my tears and my anger through like thinking of trauma.
Okay.
So I literally have to. I'll be like, bitch, you finna cry right now. I'll be so in my head. I'll be like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's more like if I go to, because my response to trauma is to shut down. Like I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's
like
kind
think
of
about it and like make yourself do it.
yeah.
versus
I'm like,
being
we're about to cry right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Or even not, like we're gonna try not to cry right now. And I feel like that's a more powerful reaction than like trying to make yourself cry. If you try to force yourself not to, like holding back tears to me is so much more powerful than letting them spill.
I need to write
Like
that down
on
my-
camera.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, that adds some depth.
I agree.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Because I feel like
Yeah.
that in real life. I'm
That's
just
what
holding
I'm
them
saying.
back.
I'm about to write that down and use it
Yeah.
against my man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold back them tears.
Oh my
Right.
God.
I don't
Thank
think,
you, girl.
I don't think like Black people have the luxury of being method acted. Because then after that, it's like you difficult.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I just think it's just like they don't see it as an art form with us.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no.
They see it as
he's
doing too
horrible.
much.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Right.
So for me personally, when I come into it, it's like I'm not a talkative person. I'm like super like quiet. I keep all my feelings inside. So acting has been like a great outlet for me because I've been able to like speak the things that I'm going through like in my personal life through the character.
Right.
Yeah.
If I'm struggling with something, I can bring that to Kane.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And if I don't like something that somebody did in my family, I can just bring that to Kane. I won't say it in person to my family. I'll hold that in.
Yeah.
But I can let it out. You know what I mean? Through
Yeah.
the character.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it
that
definitely
makes
does make
sense.
sense.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. I didn't think of it that way because, like, when you're method acting, like, you're in character 24/7.
Yeah.
You can't
So
be
you're
like
walking on set, you're acting like
Yeah.
whatever character you are.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I didn't even think of it from that perspective. So that's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
They always tell people to like leave it at the door. That's what I hear a lot. Like, so like whether it's with love scenes, like leave it at the door, or like anger, crying, like especially like I've never had to do anything like this, but like, sexual abuse scenes, and like that's something that it's just like has to be extremely hard to
Right.
portray on television,
I agree.
and it can follow you home if you don't leave it
Right.
because it's just like it's so intense.
It's very, very
It's
heavy.
so dark.
Yeah.
You have to go to a very dark place.
Yeah.
I feel like to pull that out of you.
Because I know, and it's a lot of women's biggest fear
Yeah,
as well. So
sure.
like to be facing your fears 24/7 is crazy because your body doesn't know it's fake. Like you're acting, but you still get the same stress responses, and it makes your nervous system go into like panic mode.
I didn't even think about that either. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I do have one more question. I know we keep saying one more question. So I want to talk about like dating in real life, and then you're dealing with your partner or whoever. Either you're in a relationship, you're casually seeing someone, but you got to go on set and you got to be having sex with somebody. You got to be kissing somebody because we all seen what happened with Brad and Angelina. They started dating for real after Mr.
Yeah.
and Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
They did.
Baby, don't be on set making love to my man for real.
But I've heard that they don't really be making love for real.
Well,
and they
they
use a
not.
lot of
They into it.
prosthetics
Yeah.
too, right?
It's actually like really awkward, like because you guys see it with like music and like magical effects and beautiful lighting,
Yeah.
but in reality, it's like dead silent, just like this.
And it's like all these lights and
Yep.
stuff.
Same lights, so many
Same
people,
right there. Yep.
and all
Just
you
like
hear
that.
is like, that's not sexy.
It's not. It's
It's
not.
really fucking awkward.
And it be so much going through our heads at the time. I be thinking like, Is
And
my
then-
like, you know what I mean? My muscles popping.
I know that's right.
Is my stroke right? I be
You're
thinking about my
always
stroke
thinking
more than
about
anything.
your body.
So we need
because
more
you know
body
they're gonna be on
oil.
Twitter the next
They
day
gonna
like,
be
"Damn,
like-
he got a weak ass stroke.
Yeah.
They do. They
Yeah.
do.
Or she got a weak ass moan.
Like,
Yeah.
what? I told him, I was like, I'm not moaning. I'm not gonna do this for y'all. I
Oh
don't care
my
what y'all throw at me. I'm not
gosh.
doing it, okay? Mm-mm.
That's crazy. So if
I
you
am
don't
weak.
moan, then
I'm not.
I'm
not doing it.
then I'm
y'all
not
gonna
doing
have
my
to get
thing.
somebody else
That's
to do it. And
crazy.
just
She
put
said,
it
you
up.
gotta get a
there yet.
voiceover.
Get somebody else to do it.
Look, I'll do it. I'm good at it. I need a job.
Yeah.
Times is hard.
But nah, it's a lot
Yeah.
that goes into sex.
Okay.
It's I think we're in the moment not thinking about sex at all. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
for me personally, I'm thinking about making sure my scene partner is comfortable.
Yeah.
Making sure she understands I'm not a weirdo, I'm not a pervert. Like, I'm here for you. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure you good. Like,
Yeah,
you know
you're
what I
really
mean?
good about asking and
Yeah, like,
for
you know what I
any
mean? Like,
choices. Because it's
you
all
want-
Yeah,
choreographed too.
Yeah.
That's what I
If
feel.
that's the word for it. Like, you literally have to go over everything. Like, is it okay if he touches here?
Yes.
And then we're gonna move here, and then we'll do here. Are you
Okay.
okay? Like, everything is extremely choreographed, so you can't even think about being sexy because, like, you have so many other things. It's like trying to play chess while, like, riding a bike.
Yeah.
Like, it's like two different functions have to work at the same time, but also make it look natural.
Make it look realistic.
Yeah.
So if y'all are dating somebody, it's not like they feel some type of way or they.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure some people would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never fun to like watch your partner get like pinned to the wall and drilled. Like,
Yes,
It's
that's
work,
what
though.
I'm
I don't know that
It's
it-
work for us.
but it's work. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
What?
That's how
I
always
feel like
look at
actually
it.
those scenes are the ones that people like to be done with the quickest
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
out of any of them. Like, let's just because it's annoying. Like to have to kiss someone that is not your partner like
Yeah.
25 times with the same intensity each time, and then have people like on the other side of the camera like, no, we need more. Like we just need more. Like it's annoying.
I guess too, because I feel like sometimes like co-stars, like y'all obviously will have like chemistry. Like you see, like, you know how people were, like I always use this as an example, like on Martin. Martin and Gina had good chemistry.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
on My Wife and Kids, Michael Cal and her had way better chemistry. Like, even though I feel like Martin is a better show,
Yeah.
they just had better chemistry
Yeah.
together. Like, it really felt like a married couple. So the reason I wanted to ask that, because like sometimes it's like, some people might not be acting. Like, it ain't gonna need no
Oh, for
cut
sure.
two, no take
Yeah.
For
two,
sure.
bitch.
That
And
happens.
if I gotta kiss Idris,
Yeah.
we don't need no second take. I'm passionate the first time.
Exactly.
Now
Okay.
you don't need a second take. I'm
Okay.
taking him home.
Hey.
That's
I kind of feel
crazy.
like it's like with anything, like even friends, like you know when you just meet someone and off tops, you're just like their vibe is just
Yeah.
not it for me.
Yeah.
But then some people you meet for the first time, it's like, oh, this is my bitch, right? Like we
Yeah.
finna be the best of friends.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, okay.
It's kind of like the same deal because some people are like because even though you are acting, you are still touching this person and interacting with this person. So when someone's just already like weird off top,
Yeah.
it makes it like hard.
Yeah.
Actors
Sure.
be weird.
Actors be really
I
They
can
weird.
believe
Though.
that.
They weird.
You have to be weird to I mean, I feel like doing what we do, there has to be something about you. Like,
Yeah.
cause
But
Do y'all
there's
feel
a
like
thin
some people
line.
be enjoying it too much though? Like, have y'all ever had a sex scene with somebody you was like,
They be like, cut,
You
you
like
still-
this a little too much?
Nah.
no,
Cut.
never had that.
It's always been uncomfortable. Always been uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
You got two people on the camera,
Yeah.
like right there. You got a sound guy.
Yeah,
you got a
So,
whole village
yeah.
of people watching the screen. It's never unless you into
Yeah.
porn. Yeah, probably for them.
right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
But for us, we not here to do porn. We here to
Right.
act.
Right.
I have got stuck in a crying scene before, like because you know how sometimes like you can always like you make yourself cry, but then sometimes it's like actually like you get into it.
Okay.
It's like that real crying. I remember like I was just stuck. Like and I just kept crying. Like even though because you know, you work yourself up and you're doing all this yelling. Then I was just like I couldn't stop. Like, I guess it depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what's going on around you or like over it. I wouldn't even necessarily say sad, but like sometimes like filming in New York gets really, really overwhelming for me because like it's overstimulation. Like over here, car horns honking 24/7. There is 10 people within your square foot at all times.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
very overwhelming. So it's kind of like a release, kind of like what you were saying. It's like a nice release for to do that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I like that. I learned some good information today.
Me too. Me too.
So, Ty, for this game, we're going to have to pour us up some shots. You don't have to take the shots.
Let's
do it.
play a little
I
game
can take
with
a shot.
y'all.
I can take a
Okay,
shot.
I'm having a grand
Oh,
old
Alix
time.
said
Hell
she's ready to
yeah.
take a shot, period.
It's crazy because we haven't even got to the topic.
We
so
haven't.
already-
I know.
I love
Chit-chatting.
episodes like this.
Me too. We still on the damn
Period.
icebreaker.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we are here to tell y'all about a personal finance app called RocketMoney.com.
Yes, we love Rocket Money because I don't know about y'all, but I be having so many subscriptions to different apps, fitness apps, food apps, all type of stuff. And I be forgetting about the subscriptions and then I forget to cancel it after that trial period. That's how they get you.
That's how they get you every time.
But what I love about Rocket Money is they gonna find those subscriptions for you and cancel it, and you don't even have to get on the phone with customer service. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features.
Yes, and they'll even try to get you a refund for the few months that you've been paying and haven't been using it, or they can negotiate to lower your bill. So all you're going to do is go to rocketmoney.com/poorminds. That's rocketmoney.com/poorminds. Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/poorminds. That's rocketmoney.com/poorminds. rocketmoney.com/poorminds. All right, so now, look, we ain't even got to the topics yet, but we still got games to play.
Yes.
So Todd just poured us some shots, and we about to play a game. It's called Drop the Line. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to read a line from a movie, and you have to name the movie and or the character.
Yes.
Okay?
And
Y'all
it's
compete
also-
against each other.
Yeah, and it's also scenarios too. So some of them are going to be lines from a movie or a TV show, and then some of them are going to be like scenarios, so you could
Okay.
guess what TV show or movie it was.
Okay.
I feel like mine are pretty easy. I didn't want to take it
I feel like
too
I'm gonna
tough.
suck.
Me
at
either. I didn't want to go too hard
keep
on
it
y'all.
easy.
this.
We
Okay,
keep
okay,
it
okay,
easy.
okay.
Okay,
Let's see.
so
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
you're
go
gonna do
first.
good.
I'm gonna go first. So should we do it like they take turns, or they can like raise it? How we want to do it?
I feel like whoever thinks they got the right answer should raise their hand first.
Okay.
And real
And then-
quick,
Real
Okay.
quick, and then if you get it wrong, then the other person can
can still, and the winner at the end, the loser got to take their shot.
Right.
All right. I mean, we all gonna take the shot anyway.
Yeah.
Y'all can play at home along with us. Okay, I'll go first. Okay, so if you know the answer, this one's really easy. Y'all should know this. Who drank my goddamn apple juice?
Ooh, hold on, wait, no.
You got it. I know
feel
you
like
do.
you know what it is though. That's why you was like, yo, reflex. Oh,
Okay, yeah, you do it.
Barbershop.
Oh,
See?
one for Woody. One
Eve,
for
that
Woody.
was
what
Eve,
was you
right?
thinking of?
Back
That's
when
what
he
you
get
was
it right.
thinking?
I'll be doubting
Period.
myself.
Yeah.
All right, I got
All
the
right,
next one,
we
Woody.
want to know. We
You
want
got
to know.
this next one? Okay.
Go ahead, Dre. Go ahead.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Ooh.
Temptations.
Ooh.
Baby.
I knew-
Clap it up.
This
Woody
ain't
got
my
it
game.
right.
Yeah.
Clap
This
it
ain't my
up.
game.
I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna pull
2-0.
back.
No,
I'm
go
gonna be a
off,
gentleman.
okay?
I'm gonna be a gentleman. I got you.
2-0. Okay. This is a theme song. Get my vocals.
Are you gonna sing?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it there. Take it there.
Lex can't
hear
wait
it.
for an opportunity to sing.
That's why I had to pick this card. I said, let me show them what I got.
Let's see.
Okay. Ooh, in a 90s kind of world, I'm glad I got my.
Oh, yeah, I don't
single.
know this one.
Damn, I was giving it easy. Okay, he got it right. Give it up for Woody. He
I
got
don't know
it
that
again.
one.
You don't, Alex?
I knew
you
the
know.
first two, but I didn't know that one. I was
Alex,
just-
I love you, girl, but you getting smoked. All right, now, come on. I believe you.
All right, help
Yeah.
me out with this
I
one.
got you. I got you.
Go ahead,
Okay. Well, I don't know, friend. This next one,
Oh, shit. The setup is crazy.
I don't understand how a woman that fine can have hammer time feet.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know
know
this
that
one.
one.
Hold on. You know that one? Give me some answers.
Damn.
I knew it. I knew it.
What is
Not
it?
boomerang, is it?
Yeah.
See, no, because don't
I
let
didn't know that.
him. No, because that's how he be. You be acting like you don't know, and
I
you be
didn't
knowing
know.
for real.
But the only thing I could think about with feet was when he kept
You tried to buy me some
He
time.
pulled the cover. That's the only thing I was like,
Them feet was
I'm sorry,
terrible.
Al.
I
It's okay. It's okay.
That was good. All right, 4-0.
Damn.
Okay, now this one is easy, sir.
But we got 4 more, so y'all could
You still
tie.
tied. You gotta get 4
I gotta
straight
get
right.
every. Okay.
This one is super easy. We repping Thetas. Thetas. We repping thetas.
I know that.
Thetas. We repping ooh, 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 boom. I did that.
Stomp the yard.
Come on!
Yeah, that's my dog. That's my
Cause I
dog.
wasn't about to get that. I was gonna say, bring it on.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's
First
crazy.
of all, what a great
Come
movie that
on
is.
now. Okay. We 4-1.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so this one is a scenario. A comedian steps into the role of a parent when his sister drops off her 3 kids. His views on child rearing are hardly politically correct, but he tries his best.
I don't even know that one.
A comedian takes the role of a parent.
When his sister drops off her 3 kids, his views on child rearing are hardly politically correct, but he tries his best. I seen you over there mouthing it. It's all right, though.
Just go ahead, Woody.
No, go ahead. Girl, I don't care about cheating because I be cheating on games too.
Look, I'm over here trying to read his lips and I.
Baby kids.
Oh, no, I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, we
Oh, it was Baby's Kids for real?
Okay, first of all, no, you could have at least gave her the right answer.
That ain't
Oh, shit.
See?
who?
You got to put a little record scratch sound right there.
Bernie
It's
Mac.
Bernie Mac.
But time out, baby
I
kids.
knew y'all was
But
gonna-
Baby's
But
Kids
it's
is
the
not
same
a
thing.
bad
Baby.
But well, it was
He
his
took-
girlfriend.
Shoulda gave that-
It was the girlfriend's kids.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah.
That's the only difference. It was
I was
'cause he
so
was
confident
a
too. I was
comedian.
like,
I know.
Okay.
Because he
That's why I
was
was
a
like,
comedian. The father on Baby's
Yeah.
Kids, he was a comedian.
It is the Bernie
Okay,
Mac
well.
show.
damn.
Okay, all right.
I
So
suck.
nobody gets it. That's all right.
I was messing folks up in school. I was telling them the wrong answer. I was like, D.
Okay, this is my last one. Now, this one, I think it could be tough, but it could be easy. Okay? It ain't your booty, it's your beauty.
Oh, I know that.
I don't know where that's from, but I heard it before.
Yeah.
Because
Ain't
somebody
your
probably
booty.
told you that.
It ain't your boo.
Hey, now.
Her.
What is
Nobody
it?
got an answer?
It ain't. Hold on.
This is it. Come on.
Think of it like a super black classic
Yeah.
film, like the
It ain't your
first of
booty.
like comedy,
Oh, shit.
like in the 90s.
Comedy in the 90s.
It was the
It
90s,
ain't
yeah?
your booty.
It was Chris Tucker.
Oh,
No.
hell
Okay, hold on.
Oh, no,
Hold on.
That sound like the club.
Yeah, hold on. It's coming to me.
What's that movie with Ice
was
Cube
a-
and Bernie Mac and them in it? And Jamie Foxx? That's not the Players Club?
Oh, yeah.
Friday. Wait, no.
Oh,
What'd you say?
Come on now. You almost there.
Friday after next?
Yes.
Yeah.
It ain't your booty,
Okay.
it's your beauty.
Thank you.
I was
Who
thinking
said
of
that?
the first Friday.
Mike
That's
Epps.
why I said Chris Tucker. It was Mike Epps.
I
Okay,
love
okay,
Mike
okay,
Epps.
okay, okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Fire.
All right now.
All right, y'all. This the last one.
Okay.
Julia, you know I never make a fool of you.
Oh, I suck so bad.
Yeah,
It's like I be knowing them, but I don't know the
Yes.
name. Like I'm seeing it right now.
It's a movie. It's a Tyler Perry movie.
It's a- Gabrielle, think about Gabrielle Union being on a date. This one she was on the date.
Yeah.
Oh, Daddy's Little Girl?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it?
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Baby, I gave it away. Well,
Yeah.
the winner is Woody. Y'all give it up for Woody.
Yes.
Alex was in a very close second
Very
place.
close.
Give it up for Alex.
Absolutely.
Thank
Very
you.
close.
Yes, Alex started
Happy to
picking
be
it
here.
up.
Yeah.
She did.
She got Friday after
My
next
girl
week.
did good.
Know him. But we gonna take a shot. Everybody gonna take a shot.
All right.
do
All
it.
right.
If y'all at home, take a shot. Y'all just got done playing the game.
We drinking. Well, I'm drinking Terramana.
Terramana.
Reposado.
We
I'm a
twins.
vodka girl.
Yeah.
I'm a vodka girl.
Okay, look.
right
Hey, vodka.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Harley Quinn. I love
Yeah.
some Harley
Oh, I
Quinn. Like,
love
we
me
see
some
each
Harley
other.
Quinn. Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Whew.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And we are back with another live show. Poor Soul Karaoke is back.
It's back, y'all. And y'all know we doing it again here in Atlanta at City Winery. And we have a special guest host, but we also have Nav with us. And we
Okay.
know y'all love Nav and Pour Minds together.
We're going to have a time. So September 21st at City Winery. Go get your tickets right now. citywinery.com. Y'all are not going to want to miss this. September 21st, we outside. Pull up on us.
Period. Let's get into this first
Woo,
topic.
shit.
All right, you want to introduce it, Drea?
Sure.
Ugh.
So for the first topic, we
Wait. Can I say shout out to y'all?
sure.
Like
Yeah.
this is beautiful. Like
Thank you.
very professional. I appreciate y'all.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Like, shout out. Yep,
Great
6
energy.
years? This number 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 years.
This is
It is our
beautiful.
sixth
This is
year.
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
man,
much.
seriously.
Are y'all having
Yeah.
a good time?
Absolutely.
A great time.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Glad y'all
Great
having a good
energy,
time.
I know we
great
talked about
vibe.
this on the break,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we're gonna talk about it again.
Yes.
Amazing energy. Yeah.
Well, thank y'all for being
Y'all.
easy guests,
And
too.
yes, y'all have great
Yes.
energy too. So
Thank
that
you.
makes it even more easy, you know?
Thank you.
I just wanted to say
The poor
that.
crew
Thank you.
coming for y'all. They finna follow y'all, everything. All right, go ahead with the first topic, Drea.
Okay, so for the first topic, I wanted to talk about men wanting to leave you alone, but you won't let them. So, on the internet lately, it has been this couple that has been going viral a lot lately. They're on a reality show. I don't want to say who it is.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
the
I already
man
know.
had a baby on his wife,
Okay.
and she chose to stay with him.
Okay, love.
And because
Kane.
Woody is so
Kane.
toxic.
What's up? My bad. I'm sorry.
God.
I won't do no more outbursts. No more outbursts.
what you meant was
Yeah.
that's love.
Got you.
Yeah.
So she chose to stay with him, right? And so now the baby mother is saying that he's trying to still have sex with, with her. And so she's refusing kind of to like just leave the nigga. So at this point, everybody on the internet is just saying like, this nigga is trying to find her out and she won't let him leave.
I was gonna say, okay,
So I just wanted to know what y'all think of what you think, Alix.
well,
Not about that particular situation. I was just
Yeah.
using that as an example. But
let me not talk about nobody.
right.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that.
We don't have to talk
After
about
me-
that specific situation.
Yeah, just
but
hypothetically speaking, if there was a guy that had a baby on a girl, just hypothetically, yeah, no, it's not something that I believe in or
Same.
practice, but each,
It's wrong.
Yeah.
I just feel like if a nigga had a baby on me, I would have to leave.
Really?
okay,
In a
but
marriage?
I will,
In a marriage.
in a man's defense,
Yeah.
yes, the union makes it wrong, but in a man's defense, the baby part, it's a baby, so it makes
is.
it worse. But we also don't like make the babies. If women were the ones making the babies, like projecting their
Right.
needs,
'Cause that's the only one. That's the only way one can get made.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Then
yeah, yeah.
it's
It's really on that.
yeah. It's not necessarily that he didn't love her. It's just he might have slipped up, and because he's the one that's able to produce children,
Yeah.
he just stayed in it a little too long.
That's crazy.
But see,
That was wicked.
But this is how I feel.
but do y'all not feel
I'm gonna retract
like,
that from the.
But do y'all not feel like if a man had a baby on you, he would cheat again? I feel like if he had a
I think
baby,
people can change.
I think
I do think people could change.
maybe some issues need to be addressed.
But a baby is just
A baby is
crazy.
nuts one, but
Yeah.
also to be cheating and you not even strapping it up.
Yeah.
Now
That's
I realize
crazy.
you're putting my health.
You think it was like an
Absolutely.
old friend or
Absolutely.
something? Like
No, he met that
No.
girl in the club. Oh, we're not talking about a
that's
specific
crazy.
person. My bad.
Gotcha.
What's even scarier than the baby is
You're my health.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
that's
also, I feel like
that's-
this is how I feel. Not about that situation particular, but I have personally been in a situation because we all have been young and
Yeah.
dumb behind men. You know,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
have never been afraid or scared to admit that. But I look back at some situations where I'm like, this man wanted me to walk away so bad because he didn't have the guts to do it. So he
Yeah.
was just doing me so bad, like,
Yeah.
damn, girl, when you gonna have some
Yeah.
pride?
Yeah.
He didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Nah, that's real.
Because he didn't want to
They're
hear
like, yeah.
That's real though.
Yeah.
Like,
I
So
feel you.
Hard
sometimes
for us
they
to do
know
that.
you're a good woman. They know you're a good person. You're just not the person for them.
Yeah.
Right.
They be like, oh my gosh, like they just they can't get right because you're not their person. And they be like, you know what? She gonna have some pride about herself.
Yeah.
She gonna pick it up, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna hold it down, babe.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
But do you think it's a not their person thing, or do you think it's like a character flaw?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a
yeah.
little bit of both. It
It's
has
a little
nothing
bit of
to do
both.
with me as a
Okay.
woman.
Right.
I'm
That's
still
what
an
I'm
that has
saying.
nothing to do with my character.
Yeah.
I am still an amazing woman. I'm just not the person for that. For him, maybe, or
Yeah.
maybe he just be a person that he just can't
Yeah.
be loyal. But either way,
Time out. Wait. But
You-
who's to say that's the?
I think so with
Never
cheating,
mind.
I think that
The tequila hitting.
right.
I was about to
But
say
let's get into
something.
it.
Nah.
Go ahead. Listen,
I feel like this is a safe space. You can nobody can no judgment.
I think with cheating, it's two things, right?
Okay.
One, there is a conversation that needs to be had between them because I think a lot of the miscommunication comes from no communication, right?
Okay.
So like, I feel like sometimes people need to be a little bit more real with themselves. And if they're missing something at home, maybe have the conversation. But they won't, right? Because a lot of people are scared to say that.
Yeah.
And they're just not real enough with
And I
themselves.
think people also don't realize is when you have those uncomfortable conversations with somebody, that's when y'all are growing.
Yeah.
If you are in a conversation with somebody and it's so awkward and it's so uncomfortable, that's good. That means y'all are growing. And that means this may be something that's worth it.
Yeah.
But we also cannot misconstrue an uncomfortable conversation with somebody that wants to be with you.
Yeah.
Because I still may be uncomfortable, but you still may be showing me signs that you don't want to be here. It's all about discernment.
And that's what,
What do you think
discernment,
is
self-control.
What do y'all think
as
are
well.
signs?
If
that
you
somebody don't want to
keep
be with
doing it, you had if you have
we're not just talking about cheating.
No, I'm just saying we're talking about like anything.
Okay.
If you continuously do something, even as a friend, a family member, if I say, hey, Alex, I don't like when you do X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
And then 2 months later, you're doing it again. It's on my discernment to be like, she really don't care.
That's where the lack of self-control, I feel like,
Okay.
comes in the person. Because I do believe that just because you're unhappy with someone does not give you the right to hurt them that way. Because and a lot of people, like, cheating can really mess someone up for a very long time. Especially someone that already may have abandonment issues or, self-esteem issues. Like, it's a lack of self-control, right? Because like my boyfriend always says, like, when you control yourself sexually, you grow in all other aspects of life. You gain a lot more money. Your business gets stronger.
That's a fact.
Like your family gets stronger. And I think that a lot of people, like, sex is so prominent these days, right? Like it's in literally everything we consume. It's in the books now. It's on the apps. It's in the movies. Like, it's so prominent these days that it's almost like normalized to be hypersexual and to be addicted. A lot of people have sex addictions. Because if you can't walk past a fat ass or if you can't walk past a handsome man and be able to have just a little bit of self-control,
Right.
you're weak. It's a weakness. But
Wait.
That's
That's bars.
Because that's fact.
Wait, what you say? How you say your boyfriend said it? What he said?
he said, like, when you discipline, like, when you show discipline sexually, like, when you show some self-control, you grow in all other aspects of life. All other
Oh, I'm
aspects of life.
using that. Listen, baby girl, if you can't control yourself sexually,
For
He gonna be
real.
like, hold on, baby.
that's
You
how
know,
I'm
Don't touch
I
on
don't
me,
know
baby.
if y'all
That's
have
mine.
ever like
That's
went
mine.
like
I'm
abstinent or celibate or
Yes.
like whatever the case, and then like you start feeling like just fucking like awesome, like on top of the world, like because when you're not thinking about, first of all, I know that you've seen a lot of women completely deplete their money on a man or their business goes downhill because they're spending all of their attention on a man.
What?
And vice versa.
Oh, tripping.
Like it's because you're depleting, like sexual energy is extremely strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're depleting it, especially on an unhealthy person, like
It gets bad.
And I
you're
100%
bleeding your
believe
business.
that.
Yeah.
I 100% believe that because I don't know, like extremely successful men have one woman. They're in marriages. It's been proven.
They're married, like married.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're married. They have, or not. No, yeah, they married. I was about to lie.
But you know how a lot of businessmen feel too.
But they
it's a lot of
definitely are married because it's, I don't know, I just feel like it's easier to focus when you are dedicating your time to one woman and to your family.
Yeah.
I can get
It is kind of like what I was saying. Like you're bleeding, but a lot of businessmen feel too when you have a wife, you're seen as more trustworthy in business.
True.
So a lot of them keep a wife because they know that like if you do business with another powerful man, he's automatically going to trust you when he sees that you can take care of a woman.
And having a family. I mean, you got to think about it too.
Sometimes it's about the aesthetic.
It really is, because think about the presidential race that we always had. It's like a thing. Like you really cannot run for president if you're not married.
For sure.
Like it's a whole thing they will tell you. Like if you're not married and you don't have a family, why are you trying to even get in this arena? They want you to
because it's a whole nother responsibility.
Yeah.
Like when you're shown that you could take care of a spouse, a relationship is a lot of work, but it's very easy with the right one. Like I'm blessed to be. It's just so easy.
I love that.
Y'all
for you.
Me
too.
I love to see
I'm blush
women.
every time I talk about it.
I love to
it.
see women glowing because I always
and
tell
love
people,
properly.
do not stop loving.
Yeah.
Because when you are a valuable person, a high value woman, I hate that word, but I like to use it though. I do like to use it because I think it's a thing. When you're a high value woman, you will attract a high value man and vice versa. And you can't just like throw in the towel because dating is hard.
Okay.
And you will
It is hard.
Especially as a person who's done this to myself. If a man doesn't treat you right, like I said, a man will be doing all these things to make you leave, and then you'll be like, oh, I wasn't good enough. Why wasn't, am I not skinny enough? Is my ass not fat enough? Am I not funny enough? Am I not light-skinned enough? My curl, my hair too nappy, whatever the case may be. But then it's like, then you'll get into a situation with somebody who you are perfect.
Like you can do no wrong.
No wrong.
Yeah.
But then y'all still mess that up every time.
Oh, I can't relate.
Oh, wait. I said, my bad. No, time out. Time out. No, stop. Because I say stuff out loud, but I meant to say it in my head. I said it in my head. I swear to God.
Let me ask
I promise to God I said it in my head.
Not your intrusive thoughts,
My bad.
No, this is how Woody be. He'll say something, he'll be like,
Woody.
But I don't mean it, though.
See, that cane low-key be popping out of you.
Nah, stop. Don't do me like that.
Okay, I'm just playing. But Woody, let me
Talking
ask
about
you
he
this.
nothing like that
Do
Do you feel
man.
like you're a high-value man?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. What is that?
A high-value man is like she was saying, I feel like a high-value man is somebody who their sexuality and them being sexual does not control them.
For sure.
They take care of home. They have loyalty.
Yeah.
You know, they're a gentleman.
Yeah.
Bare minimum. You know,
Yeah.
they're open-minded.
For sure.
They're just
Emotionally intelligent.
emotionally intelligent.
Absolutely.
They
That's the one right
have
there.
ambition.
That's the number one for me.
You know, like if they do have children, they take care of their responsibilities. Like it has nothing to do. That's why we said this on an episode that we did. People misconstrue having finances with being a high value man,
and it's not
and that do not make you nothing.
That's a small
I feel like I
portion.
see that in a lot of NFL players.
Woo!
Like, because I have, dated NFL players in the past. And I feel like it's very, very, like, it's something that I always notice. Like, they have so much money, and it's just like, we having a conversation like,
Surface level.
But sometimes a lot of us
It's
haven't been taught
very-
to love. Like we don't know how to properly do that.
and that's
You know what I mean?
sad. Like, I hate
Like, I'm
that.
still learning that.
It's how
Like,
a lot of men are, yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't know. Like, so it's like, do you fault us for it? But we just gotta learn it. That's all
Yeah.
it is.
And that's why,
But you gotta be willing to learn too.
You
Oh,
do.
I'm so
Some
open to
women,
learn.
like-
What?
it happens to all of us, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like what you were saying. We've all been there, like, because some of us, our purpose in men like that may not know how to love yet, because I do believe that most men get there. You're just a step to prepare him for his woman. But I feel like we have to accept
And,
our
ooh,
purpose.
but that kind of
been through
burn
this
a little bit when
does.
you really
It
think about it,
burns.
right?
It
You
burns.
think it's not enough platonic relationships?
Maybe.
Because I feel like if you have because I got like a lot of homegirls where it ain't nothing about sex. That's just like legit my homegirl. Like we can go out, get drunk, and it ain't none of that. That's just like legit my homegirl.
Which
But
is
I learned
also
so much
teaching you
from
how
it.
to,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So hearing y'all talk is like, I always take this in.
But I think that's important too that you said that, because I meet a lot of men that like, oh, an attractive man and attractive woman cannot be friends. Like they truly
I
believe
think that's
that.
some bullshit.
They truly
like, what
believe
we
that.
talking
So the
about?
fact that you even have, like, you can even say like, I have a lot of homegirls and it's
Yeah.
not like that. I think that truly, that maybe is the first step to maybe learning how to love.
That helps.
Yeah.
Because you have to be somebody's friend before you do anything romantically. And I had to learn
Everyone
that.
skips the friend
They
stage too.
skip that.
Yeah, it's
A
important.
lot of girls, especially, I will say, like, us girls, be ready to hop into something. And I will say, a lot of women, I think, pressure men. Like, it's like, hey, nice to meet you, like, hang out, relationship.
Yeah.
Like,
We've
are
been
we
dating
gonna
for 3 months.
That used to
What we doing?
It's
Crazy.
and then the whole like timeline. Well, I want
never
to be
been
married
like
in
that,
2 years.
That's
So,
crazy. That's
which
wicked.
is yes, like you have a right to have your timeline. But I feel like what switches is when the pressure comes in, or if they meet a man and he's not necessarily ready for marriage, but they are, like they disrespect his boundaries and like, well, they pressure him all the time. Because, especially black men, they already have so much pressure on a day-to-day basis. To be strong consistently. You can never have a bad day because you're a bad day. Like, once I see you have a bad day, that's all you are. Like, I feel like they already have so much pressure in the first place that a relationship is the one place that they want to have, like, some softness and some peace. I have a lot of male friends. My best friend is a male. One of my best friends is a male. And like just hearing it from like my boyfriend and his friends is like, they just want peace. Like that's all they want of their relationship is peace.
Simple.
Because Black men rarely get peace on a day-to-day basis. Even dealing with their white counterparts, they're always made to feel like less than and smaller in a lot of these areas. So like all they want is to come home and to just like be free and to have peace. And I think that's why a lot of men, especially Black men, are quiet too. Because every time they do talk and they do like emote, like it's like, oh, you soft.
Yeah.
You soft as
I
hell.
agree, but I do think that it goes both ways as well.
Yeah.
'Cause I think as a Black woman, we're expected, we got to be strong.
Absolutely.
And whenever he's down, we
We
got
are.
to take care of the house.
Yes.
We have to do everything. When he's breaking down, we can't shed a tear.
I think Black women need more
when we
grace.
ask for,
And I think that's where the
they do it.
disconnect
It is.
comes, though, because it's like they need peace, and
we
then
need
Black
love.
women are so conditioned
Yeah.
to be strong.
Yeah.
So it's
Yes.
like everybody
Yes.
is
if a Black
clashing
woman
all the
asks
time.
for like, can I have something? Can I have a romantic man? You would think we asking for the stars and the
world,
moon.
Yeah.
Wait, time
All I
out.
want is some flower. If I ask for a flower,
Y'all be
yeah.
wanting 12 hours out the day.
No.
We trying to get
no.
to get to the bag.
That's
Well,
not
see,
what I said.
okay,
I
well,
said
this-
romance don't take 12 hours in a day.
Ooh.
Romance is literally, they have bouquets of flowers that you can send on Uber Eats for
Okay.
$20.
Costco's
Because it's like I
12.
thought of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of you. I'm at work. I'm on set. Some flowers pop up at her door, and she's like, "Damn, he's really
That's
thinking
fire.
of
That's
you.
fire.
You on an hour
Yeah.
break.
See,
Go
this is
get an
why
hour
it's good
break.
to
Yeah.
have. You know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
Lex and I were having this conversation the other day. Like, okay, men a lot of the time think that they're high value because they're high earning.
Right.
But then if you ask them outside of provision, outside of what you provide, what else? A lot of the time, men cannot answer that.
I agree with you.
So, but that's what I'm
agree.
saying. So it's like, just because you're high earning, that does not make you high value. Because if you're
Absolutely.
not providing like comfortability, if you're not providing emotional support, if you're not actually physically there, it doesn't matter the things that you do monetarily. And I think a lot of men
Yeah.
miss that because they're so focused on, okay, I got to make sure everybody's straight financially, but what about emotionally?
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we know that.
Yeah.
I remember growing up, my grandfather was that.
For sure, and I think that's the problem.
But
A
that's what
lot
I
of
learned,
our
you know what I
older
mean? Yeah.
father figures and male figures in our life were that.
I think we just gotta learn how to open up more.
What kind of lover are you, Woody? Like, how are you in a relationship?
Damn, I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. You had to ask my.
Your ex, but like, if you
It's
like,
your
if I had a
ex.
conversation with like an ex of yours, like, what would they say about you? Like,
I don't know. That's a good question.
yeah.
Do you feel like you're a good lover?
And we're not talking about physically. We're
Right.
just talking about, like how you treat her, how you court her, how you make her feel.
Being emotionally present,
Yeah.
and things like that.
I don't know.
But see,
But that's
you don't gotta
okay.
answer it right now. But that's a question that you should ask
Yeah.
yourself. Because like she was saying,
I be so locked in on work.
exactly. So
Because
like
I can
she
be
said,
all I can be so emotional. Yeah, baby, but then we homeless. I'm locked in on like, yo, I gotta. That's how I feel. I gotta keep providing.
right.
You know what I mean? So I'm not really. I'm a lover. I'm like man to. What did you ask me? You said what? Am I what?
Are you a good lover?
Are you?
I'm
Are
a good
you a
lover
good
to the work,
lover?
to the craft that I do. You know what I mean? But I don't
But
know
at
as a
home,
partner. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll ask that question.
And that's a big problem too, because going into what you said of how like, they be working all these long days and they want to come home to peace, but you're not gonna come home to peace if you don't find
You gotta
that
create
work
the
life
And I was
balance.
going to say too, yes, because men also, to flip it on the same side, the same way that women sometimes can pressure men, I feel like I've had a whole lot of men that show no grace to women. So like, if he comes home and, because women have bad days,
Yeah.
but like you said, the house need to be clean. There need to be some food on the table when I get home. There need to be all of this, but let there be a day like that she doesn't have
into
that
it.
done. And then it's like a big thing. So I think you just both sides. But I think I love to have these uncomfortable like conversations with people. Like I have so many married friends and so many people in like committed relationships, and I think that's just like a common theme that I've seen is like these conversations don't happen.
They
It's
don't.
like
Yeah.
Because it's a cycle as well. Like I
Yeah.
said, if he comes home and he wants peace, you're gonna get peace because she knows that she's loved. if you're coming home and she doesn't feel loved, it's, hey, can we talk? You don't want to talk because you tired.
Right.
But she don't know what's going on because you
But
ain't
we
talked
need
to her in 4 days.
Yeah,
because
you're
you locked in
absolutely
on
right.
work. That's why it's important to have that work-life balance. If you don't figure out that work-life balance, you're going to be rich as hell in an empty-ass house.
Yeah.
I just think both people have to create an environment for each other. I don't know why. A lot of the time it feels like men feel like women are supposed to be soft and sweet and submissive no matter what. But it's like, are you creating that space? And I don't know, as both of y'all, as other women as well, do y'all feel like femininity and softness is something that's just supposed to come natural to you and you're supposed to be that way no matter what? Or is a man supposed to create the space for you to be that way?
I was just having this conversation actually yesterday, I think. I was just having this conversation because I was saying that, like, you know, a lot of my background was abandonment. So that's all I've known, which is like, I'm very proud of myself for still being able to, you know, be soft and like, you know, trusting of the right people. But like a lot of my background was abandonment. And so if you've ever met me, I have a really tough shell. But like inside, like I'm soft as hell. Like
that's kind of
you
like
need
me
something,
too.
a
little bit.
I got it for you. Like if I care about you, there's nothing you can ask for that's too much. But there was a harshness that came from me because I was so used to providing for myself. I come from a long line of like broken relationships and single women and abandoned women. So it's like, all I know is that I always have to take care of myself because somebody's gonna leave.
Same.
I have to take care of myself.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna leave me, and if somebody leaves me, and I've trusted them with everything I have, then and I was soft and I was feminine, then like now I have nothing. So like I was always like had to be like that strong. Like they all call me the protector of the family because I've always been that backbone, which is hard.
Yeah.
And so like it's fair, some women, they don't have the opportunity, like where you come from and how you grew up, they don't have that opportunity to be like that soft all the time because it's like I'm busy protecting people and like wearing the cape my damn self. So like
and having to show up. And I'm glad that you said that too, because if people ask me about my relationship now, like if you ask my exes, oh, is she feminine, is she soft? They'd be like, hell no.
Yeah.
That bitch wake up and punch me in my chest. Wake up, nigga. But that's because that's the space I was in. I'm waking up mad at you because I don't low-key like you.
And I don't trust you.
And I don't trust you.
Yeah.
Nothing about this makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Child, my relationship now, as soon as he wake up, I'm in the kitchen.
Yes, sir. What you
need?
I'm finna put this robe on. What? Butt ass naked underneath.
I love it.
I be ordering lingerie.
Okay, like who am I?
Girl, lotioning up from head to toe. Usually I just jump in the bed.
Not to jump in the bed ashy.
Yeah.
But what
That's
I'm saying,
crazy.
I'm joking. But what I'm saying
He about to start a fire.
I am in a space. I'm just in a space.
Not starting a fire. I just got what you
rubbing
said.
it together.
Yeah.
Y'all smell.
Yeah.
Something burning.
Oh, you cook? You finally cooking, bitch?
Right.
No, nigga.
It's my feet.
That's how the conversation was, though, for real. But I think now I'm in a situation to where it's a safe space for me to feel vulnerable, to feel like I can do that. Because like I said, I show up at work. I am Lex P. I'm this character. I gotta, do this and do that. So it's like when I go home too, just as like y'all want to go, men want to go home.
Yeah.
I want to go home too and relax.
Right.
But I'm gonna go home and I might start just doing stuff for you because what you have provided for me, but also how you make me feel.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
I want to nurture you.
I'm safe to do this. Yeah.
That's that natural. What you was calling it?
Femininity.
That is gonna kick in.
Yeah.
It's gonna kick in because they have pushed that bright
I
button.
agree.
Yeah.
If you don't,
You gotta
push that
create
button,
the environment.
hey, with me, if you don't push that button, you finna get Hulk Hogan, brother.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan is
That's crazy.
fucking nuts,
That's
bitch.
nasty.
it's the truth though.
What is wrong with you?
But nah, a lot of us don't
As a
grow
man,
up
buddy.
with like expressing our feelings. Like for me, I'm just talk for myself.
Yeah.
I grew up both parents, my sister, but we just did the thing. Like, you know what I mean? We never really sat down and like expressed how we felt about certain things and we just kind of lived life.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You know what I mean?
does.
We never really talked deeply.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And y'all know we are here to tell y'all about BetterHelp.com.
Yes, I love BetterHelp, y'all, because one thing about being an adult with so much going on in your life, sometimes I feel like you forget kind of who you are and the things that you like. So for me, therapy has really helped me kind of, rediscover my curiosity about life and who I am and what I enjoy.
Yes, you have to reconnect with your childhood sometimes. And I think being an adult, being busy with your career, your family, or whatever you have going on, you forget yourself. So therapy has definitely helped me put myself first and, discovering new hobbies and things that I like. So if you want to start therapy and you're not sure whether you want to, this is your sign to start today. What you're going to do is go to betterhelp.com/poorminds. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/poorminds, and you'll get 10% off of your first month.
Period.
Rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/poorminds today to get 10% off of your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/poorminds. Going through emotions, going to school.
Exactly.
Having dinner.
That's it. And it's just that. It's just that we're not really talking about feelings. So now as a man, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a bad person, but I just don't understand what you want me to say to you right now. I don't, 'cause I've never done that in life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you gotta find men, we gotta find a partner that understands. That's why I think the feminine part is very important. We need y'all to be soft.
Yeah.
Because we don't know how to you know what I mean? So if you being like I can't talk to Hulk Hogan like that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
brother.
I can't.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But the beautiful part about that too, some people don't even know that. Like they can't even say that about myself. Like, I don't know how to do that.
Right.
Like some people they don't even know that they
They're
have
not
like
gonna even
not
admit
that.
that.
You know, they don't even know.
But I live in my head so much. Like, I don't be knowing what's going on. And I hate that for myself because I don't understand. I was just talking about it earlier. I don't understand the political stuff. I don't understand, it's a lot of stuff that I don't understand. And I hate that because I live so much in my head. So I'm trying to learn how to get outside of my head. I'm so happy for my female friends, my homeboys, because I can have these conversations and not feel stupid because I don't know it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can hit my homegirls up like, yo, should I send flowers or something like that? And it's like, you know what I mean? And they giving me that advice.
Yeah, I think
I understand that too.
That's a beautiful thing that you can even admit that. Because I will say that's how my man is. He has sisters and homegirls.
Yeah.
He didn't know what to do with me when we first got together.
Yeah.
And once I came cool with his sister, they be like, girl, he trying.
We trying.
And I see that effort. One thing, I know that he makes the effort.
So do you get mad when he asks females, his homegirls or something
no, half the time me and his sisters be talking about him together.
Oh, okay,
they be like, girl,
that's what's
are you
going
fucking?
on.
I be like, I get it. But like I said, it's a work in progress and I have patience because I know what his intentions are.
Yeah.
I would rather worry about a man trying to figure out how to love me than worry about a man who out here outside on the street.
For sure.
Right.
I
His
can work through
intentions
that.
are pure.
Yeah.
I can work through all this.
And I
we can figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that comes with a healthy relationship too, because if you're in a healthy relationship, your partner isn't necessarily focused on who you're getting the information from.
Right.
Get it from somebody, Joel.
Right.
Somebody needs to tell me.
Exactly. And so that's what I was gonna ask you. Are you open to therapy? Because I understand what you were saying about always being in your head. Because I feel like I'm kind of like that as well. I'm just always in my own head. But I think therapy helps a lot with that. And
we do
especially
therapy.
what you're saying, that you don't really know how to communicate and stuff, your feelings a lot of the time.
Yeah,
So.
for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a lot of stuff out there that we don't do because I feel like they put a bad name on it. I think anything that's good for us, they be like, they make a joke out of it.
Yeah, that's why we thought
watermelon,
therapy
all
was
black
such a
people
bad
love
thing in the
watermelon.
black
People
community.
make
Watermelon
me
is great
seem
for us.
crazy.
Yeah.
You going to therapy? Oh, you crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I
No.
want to fix this.
Yes.
I feel like everyone should have some outside source to talk to.
Yes.
That's just unbiased.
Yes, I was about to say that, unbiased.
And unjudging. I feel like, whoever you feel comfortable with,
Yeah.
whether it be, because I know a lot of Black women like myself find it hard to talk to someone that can't relate to what they've been through or things like that. Find you somebody that you're comfortable with and go get some therapy because it feels great.
It's a lot of
and
stuff
I
out
tell
there.
people finding a therapist is like finding a man.
Yeah, you do have to choose. They're not all the same.
Though, you may try therapy once and it don't work out for you, you got to keep
gotta keep
trying
going.
different
Because
therapies.
I done had 4.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of other stuff that's outside of our culture.
Yeah.
That is really dope. I've done ayahuasca. I don't know if y'all heard about that.
Oh my gosh.
That was like the best thing I've
yes.
ever done in my entire life.
Oh, you tapped into something different.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's outside of the culture because in the
fuck with you
culture,
for that.
in the
Okay.
culture, what they'll say is, "Oh, that you doing that voodoo."
Yeah.
Anything like that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta really like search these things up because they put a bad name on it to keep it out of the community. You see what I'm saying? Like, go. Just do research.
Just do your research.
Yes, do your research.
That's why it's good that we're
Be
talking
open.
about it though, because now a bunch of people are gonna know because you said it. So,
Yeah.
like, you know,
Exactly.
people don't
I want
know
the
'cause they're not
DR to do it
exposed
too.
to
That's what I was about to ask. Where did you go to do it?
I
Because
went to
I have
DR.
been thinking about. I haven't done it, but it's been like years. I've been like debating back and forth of if I want to do it. My homegirl,
okay, yeah.
she went to the Honduras and did it.
Okay.
And she was like, it was life changing. It was amazing for her. So I'm still back and forth if I want to do it.
do it.
Everybody I talked to.
I was the same way. Like it just kept like coming up.
Yeah.
And then I think the final moment was when I seen the homie T Grizzly who did a breakfast interview. And he was talking about I hit him immediately like, bro, I need the info. So he ended up connecting me to the my big sis Tierra, and then we ended up going out to DR. And we did the whole ceremony. We did like a whole bunch of different medicines, spiritual medicine.
Yeah.
And ayahuasca was the best thing ever. Like you take the drink and my shaman was like, yo, just sit here. He was like, don't even think about anything. And I was like, I got a little tired. I was like, can I lay down? I said, can I lay down? He was like, yeah, lay down.
Meditating, I try to meditate every day, y'all.
Yeah.
And I just be having so many thoughts running through my mind. I be like, this ain't how this
thinking
shit
about
supposed to
nothing
be
is
going.
hard.
Yeah.
So how was your
But yeah, what
experience?
were you
You said
saying?
whenever he told you to.
He told me to just relax. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna happen when it happens. So I asked him, could I lay down? Ended up laying down. And I ended up getting cold. So I just remember myself holding myself, like, you know what I mean, trying to warm myself up. And then all of a sudden I heard this voice say, okay, you can stop. And I want you to sit here. And I want you to hold yourself because I don't think you've ever hugged or loved yourself enough. And I just started bawling, crying.
Wow.
And then from there, it's like we just went on this whole journey. I just remember seeing my ancestors walking up this hill. And I remember somebody coming, stopping on the side and putting their hand on my shoulder and be like, it's okay for you to talk. You can talk. You can voice your opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was just like a whole bunch of, like a whole journey that we went through. I remember being in this dark room with a whole bunch of chains connected to me. And I was able to unlock those chains of people that's connected to me that's no longer in my life. So I was able to let go of them.
That's beautiful.
You know what I mean? So it's just stuff like that. I feel like it'll be dope to introduce to our community.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
It'll do a lot of healing.
Because I
Everybody
always
do
hear-
think everything is voodoo.
They
Yeah,
do.
they put
And I
that
will
on it.
say-
They're like, or weird. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you tripping. Like,
Somebody gonna talk about it in the comments. Like, oh, that
All right.
talking to the devil.
But no,
that was the devil.
but let me say, because
Relax.
it's
That was
natural.
Satan.
It's like a tea that you drink. And let me also say,
see, you
people
got on all
always
black.
tell you, whenever you're feeling sick or whenever you're feeling down, listen to your body. Your
Yeah.
body's gonna tell you what's wrong.
Yeah.
I always feel like that's what the ayahuasca does, but for
Yep.
your mind.
Yep.
Whatever's going on wrong with your mind is gonna open that up and let you know what's going on and what you need to tackle and whatever is going on.
Yeah.
And you open that up and deal with it.
right.
What's so dope about it is like, because we go through life and we just learn stuff from other people and from other habits.
Right.
That might not even be the right habit, but we learn it.
Yeah.
But what Aya does, it takes away, it strips it all the way down. It's
Yeah.
like- So like now you come back into the world, like you just open to everything.
Yeah.
And it's so dope. But you got to keep doing it. You got to keep
I like
practicing
it.
it.
Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
ego
after
depth a
you
little
do
bit.
it, it
You gotta
still
keep
has the
meditating.
lasting effect.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to keep
Yeah.
meditating though, because if not, you'll get those old habits back.
Yeah.
Do you feel like did it make meditating easier for you after you did that?
For sure.
Okay.
Because meditating
Absolutely.
is hard.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's hard for me. I be sitting there like, bitch,
My
this
phone
nigga
go off,
got
I'll
me
be like-
fucked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's crazy.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
I be like,
Yeah.
fuck, I can't focus on breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
it'd
it
be hard.
older and getting killed?
Okay.
No, but I'm always open to like finding like the deeper meanings in life and just how to be a better person.
Yeah.
That's like the
But
ultimate goal.
you don't even probably realize it, but that's the first step. into,
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
you know, a healthy relationship, a healthier relationship, even within yourself,
Yeah.
to be capable of being that partner that
Absolutely.
you know, possibly want to be.
Yeah, very
Gotcha.
self-aware.
Y'all, we got to move on to the next topic.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, my
'cause
bad,
look,
my bad.
we
Because
could
we
keep
got
key all
real
day.
deep.
Because
We
we
got
want to
real
know about
deep.
the ayahuasca. You got to give us your plug.
Come on, I got you.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we are here to tell y'all about our brand new ebook and e-course bundle, Pour Into Your Pod.
Yes, y'all. We have been working on this for a while, and we're so excited to put it out and give it to y'all because we know so many people have been asking us for such a long time about how to start a successful podcast, and we have literally put all of the information that we have and everything that we've utilized into this one ebook.
Yes, and this is not your typical ebook because I know what a lot of y'all are thinking. But I'm telling y'all, we give y'all direct access to how we built our brand. It's not no fluffiness and all that what I've read in ebooks before. This is an ebook that gets straight to the point and gives you all the direction you need to start your podcast today.
Absolutely. And you can trust that we are putting 100% good information, no filter into this book. And it's going to help you build your brand, and it shows you exactly how we built Poor Minds and made it into a 6-figure company.
So make sure y'all head to poorminds.com to purchase your ebook or the e-course, and we also have it available in a bundle for you so you can get both. Poorminds.com. Pour into your pod. Period. Okay, so now it's time to get into
the bed.
bow.
The bed.
Okay. Bow.
The bed.
Bow. So our bed topic is when we talk about sex topics.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to talk about this because I haven't done this in a really long time, but I was just curious, like, if this happens, how would people feel? I wanted to, it is so basic, it's so simple. It's not nothing too deep and intrusive.
Yeah.
So, because I know y'all got an image to uphold. But was it okay to have sex with clothes on? I'm talking about a man just unzip his pants and let that little wee-wee out and go to work on your ass.
Lil Wee Wee is insane.
Well, you know what I'm saying? You know, he let that junior out and do what he gotta do. When is that acceptable? Because I'm a little older. I've always felt like if a man doesn't take his clothes off, that's like a sign of disrespect.
Right.
Really?
I'm trying to see that booty.
That's crazy.
I need to see them nipples,
Them
I need to see
feet.
them belly button, I need to see them feet.
Because niggas will take all their clothes off, but
Leave
they
them
won't
socks
take
on.
them socks
Yeah.
off.
I need everything off. I need you bucket naked.
Alix laughing, she know. Niggas will keep them socks
They will
on.
Because
keep
we don't get
socks
the,
on.
what's it called? Is it manicure or pedicure? For the feet?
Pedicure.
A pedicure.
I always get that confused, but a lot of us don't get that. I grew up with men,
So, like-
black toenails. I thought that was like a normal thing.
It is for them niggas.
You know what I mean? Like, nah, we gotta get that. We gotta get that done. So we keep the socks on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Oh my
told
gosh.
Lex a story one time on the show. My ex-boyfriend took a shower in his socks. He didn't want me
Oh,
to
for
see.
sure, yeah.
He didn't want me to see his
No.
feet that
Exactly.
bad. And I was like, and we broke up right after that. Because I was like,
Absolutely. Oh, wow.
if your feet that fucking bad,
Oh, damn.
where you gotta take a shower in them hoes, you cannot be my nigga. You're not about to
That's
pass
messed
that down
up,
to
though.
my child.
That's hard. What? That's crazy. You did that.
Is it? Or is it
I don't
crazy?
know.
that
I'm
he
trying to
did?
think, have
you
I
should
ever
have been feminine
experienced that?
and then like be like, baby, it's okay. Like it don't matter what your feet. I seen the worst of them. And then he would have
No,
been
I was
open,
19. I
and
had
then he
not
would've took
seen
that
the worst
sock
of
off.
them.
He would have took that sock off. You know what I mean?
I don't think I've ever actually experienced this phenomenon that we're talking about right now.
Like a man
And you
keeping his
don't
socks
want
on?
to.
His clothes on.
Oh, his clothes on. I've definitely experienced that. Like in college days, like we trying to get a little quickie
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
And he just like, you know, bend it over, show
Yeah.
that fat nappy. Let me
Yep.
get in that real. Oh, sorry.
Quick, yeah.
Oh,
Y'all know what I
That
mean.
makes sense. I agree with you.
I didn't mean to get.
That nappy sounds so aggressive.
Okay, but you know what I'm saying. What I mean is like I used to
Because
like,
why is it nappy?
I'm in between waxes.
Yeah.
Business, okay? But I do feel like sex with your clothes on is like, I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of like disrespectful a little bit. It's giving like you don't trust me and you just trying to get your nut off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's
see
what I
that.
take from it.
I could see that.
Yeah. Have y'all ever?
I'm the
have you-
same way. I gotta see. I'm trying to see. everything.
Yes. I need you to be walking to the bathroom to go get that towel, and I need to see that ass jiggling when you walk
You
off.
know, but I don't think that men know that girls like ass.
Yes.
We do.
That's
Okay.
what it is. That's
I'm
what it
trying to
is,
see
yeah.
something.
I need to see. I like a little stretch mark on that booty.
Oh, wow. God.
They
I
be
just like
so-
a little muscle
they be so
booty. Like, I
circle,
like
too.
it to be plump
They be
and
real-
thin
They
up.
do it. Cute. They be clenching it because they don't want you to see. Cute.
They
don't want
do
you
be
to
clenching
see that.
into little triangles.
Okay.
They do.
Sorry, Woody.
It's okay. Y'all was reminiscing. Go ahead.
Okay. Have you had sex with your clothes on though? Like fully clothed, shirt on?
College, yeah.
Yeah.
College, you know.
Like, but as an adult.
Yeah. Nah, not that I recall.
Okay, butt booty naked.
Yeah.
Socks on or off?
Off.
I know that's right.
He said, I ain't got that black toe. Don't play with me.
But nah, I used to keep socks on the long. Like
Why?
my feet are lighter than my whole entire body.
I feel like that's a normal thing with black
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
though, because
For real?
y'all, because a lot of y'all skin be in the sun,
Yeah, they
and
don't
then
see the
your
sun
feet
that
are always
I
covered
always
up.
have, I usually
Y'all be
always have
stomping
socks.
in y'all Air Force One.
Absolutely.
So,
The black ones too.
I was definitely at the beach with my socks on.
the beach.
I used to be.
Fucking lying.
I used to be.
In the water.
Oh.
Yeah, what you mean?
So why was that shocking when I said that?
It
bitch
wasn't
was in the
shocking to
shower?
me. I was like, you
She
should
was
have
like,
been more.
what? No, he asked why did you
Yeah,
leave?
right.
He said, the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. You
Nigga
tripping.
just trying to wash up real quick.
Right.
And you didn't wash
Right.
your feet?
Nah, come on, man.
That's why they so light. You don't never take them damn socks
Nah, I take them off now, though.
Okay, Dre, how you feel about a man having sex with you with his clothes on?
I do. I agree with you. I feel like in a normal setting, like if we're in the house
Yeah.
and you're keeping your clothes on, that's disrespectful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But like a quickie scenario.
Like in public, like if y'all were like, oh, let me run to the bathroom.
Yes, because I ain't getting naked neither. What the
Yeah.
fuck I look like in the bathroom with my top off?
That's-
Right,
Yeah,
at
that's
Forever
crazy.
21. Crazy. Nasty work.
You say at Forever 21.
I don't know why I
People
picked that
playing in
one.
the back room. One move, it's all it takes. In
In the dressing room going crazy.
Right. What the fuck I look like? Butt ass naked in a public place. So
That's
I ain't
hard.
mad
Yeah,
at it.
exactly.
That's crazy.
That's
Exactly.
in the dressing room.
But no, I'm glad we could agree on that because that's how I feel. I feel like if you in the house with a man, he not taking his clothes off like sis.
Yeah,
he
you
do
gotta-
not
you
like
gotta
you like
figure
that.
it out.
He's not comfortable.
Absolutely.
It's just giving like real quick. Let me.
He ain't planning
deal.
on staying.
He's not okay. He ain't planning on staying.
He out of there.
I'm weak because I'm sorry, y'all. I be like, I'm one of them people like I'll laugh at something, then it just keep making me laugh. Like, 5 seconds later, this bitch, I'm on one kisses all the time.
That's what it be playing in front
Because that's
Yeah.
Or that Sam
Yeah.
Smith song. Y'all remember this song?
Oh, the black girl? Which one?
Put you in my hand.
Yeah.
I want it.
For sure. Yeah, they don't repeat.
You know what
So,
I'm saying?
okay, but no, music directly affects my
Oh my God.
system. Like,
Mhm.
I can't work myself up.
To Sam Smith.
Like, maybe it's because I'm a music person. If I hear a song, like it'll put me out of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
no, I can't.
Yeah.
So do
You know, okay, one of
I'm
like
about to say that.
I hate like old school R&B.
Really?
Yes.
Alex.
I
What's
know.
on your sex
No,
playlist,
I-
Alex?
Yeah, I'm about to ask
cut
you.
We need to know.
That's crazy.
No, because it makes me feel like I'm in a movie, and I have to like, I just can't.
Really?
Something I can't.
She don't like to make sweet
So
love.
you ain't listening to no John B.
No.
What you be
What
listening
Oh my
to?
God, it makes me feel so unsexy. I don't know what it is.
What?
Listen to
Yes.
Chief Keef? What you listening to?
Hell yeah, Future. I'm just kidding.
Chief Keef.
No, you know, like I was like
crazy.
Party Next Door. I like Party Next
Okay,
Door.
so you
Oh, you like the
Cool.
newer, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alex Isley.
Oh,
Alex
Okay.
Fire,
love
she's
Alex.
dope.
Shout out to Alex Isaac.
That.
Yes.
Yes.
Only for the elite because I feel like she's still very slept on.
Yeah,
she
she is.
pulled up on us in the LA show.
We had her at our
dope.
LA show.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
yeah.
pulled up on us. She's super dope.
Yeah, I
Hard.
hear her in my dreams.
Summer Walker.
Stuff like that, I can't get with Summer Walker.
Okay. In the
'Cause-
bedroom.
in
In the bedroom.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
In the
because
bedroom.
it doesn't give me like sex. You know?
Gotcha.
It doesn't sell sex for me.
Okay.
I can see that though if you don't like 90s R&B because I feel like a lot of her music is reminiscent.
But in the
of
car,
90s
listen,
R&B.
I'll bump
Yeah.
Summer all day, every
Yeah,
day.
Yeah.
that makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense. See, that's how I know I'm old school.
I want to listen to it. Don't listen to what people say.
Yeah, so is that like
Yeah.
what's your go-to? What's on your playlist?
Man, look, I'm older than y'all. Okay, turn that Teddy Pendergrass on. This draws
fuck
is coming
no.
on.
That's
I
crazy.
think I better let it go.
Yeah.
Look like another little TKO.
All right.
I'm gonna give you the
Okay.
dirtiest
Yeah.
one.
I'm gonna say you're gonna do a little dance with
Man,
it.
what?
That's crazy.
I'm finna break your ass off
Yeah.
real bad. You put on the Isley Brothers, Atlantis. I'm finna
That's
show your ass
crazy.
some Atlantis. Oh, I'm finna break you off real bad.
So you
Take
do
us
the
to
candles?
Atlantis.
You think people still do candles and stuff?
know.
Okay,
Rose
so I'll
petals?
say this.
I like a candle.
I like candles in my home anyway.
Okay.
So, but I'm not like, I don't like to force the mood.
Gotcha.
So a
That's
lot
like
of times,
forcing it,
like, yeah, like, so it's like, if it's after, like, we done went out or I done cooked dinner or whatever, and we just like drinking, and you know what I'm saying? We just like to listen to music, put on a little music, and
So the music is already playing.
it might be,
Okay,
or it
okay.
might be like we just want to listen to some music,
Yeah.
and we just turn it on, and the next thing you know, I'm making sweet love.
I love
Absolutely,
it. That's
amen.
fire.
I like old school 90s music, but I also like a little reggae.
Ooh,
I be
Okay.
listening
I should
to-
open
I be
like a
lis-
window.
I be listening to Dexter Dallas.
Like some island
Reggae.
vibes.
That's crazy.
Island. What is that? It be helping
Reggae.
me get my wine on.
Okay.
There's some nice rhythm to it.
Okay.
Though.
It is.
If you can get into the rhythm.
You
Yeah,
can.
all right,
You
bet.
can.
It's a nice
What, you
rhythm
be
to
listening
it.
to music?
I listen to Netflix.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
hell no.
Not
See, that's a
what
hard
he doing?
no
It?
for
All
me.
he hear in the background is, "Hey, Professor Ogilvy."
Yes, sir, Skig.
Yeah, I
Yes,
can't.
sir. That's what I be on.
That's a
Netflix.
hard pass.
Crazy.
A
Netflix
hard
fire.
pass.
Most
Never
of
lets me
the
down. Never
E
lets
to
me down. Yeah.
Cause see, again, if I hear an ad or something, or like something,
An ad on Netflix?
no, like in TV
Okay.
in general,
Yeah, it's gonna throw
It's
you
so
off.
Apple
It's
ruining the
like
vibe.
off.
Pseudo, yeah. Apple
I
Music
either like
ads.
quiet. I don't mind like a little TV in the background, like if it's low. But either I like music, complete silence, so we can hear each
cause
other.
see, silence on a good night.
Hey, I got something. The South got something to say.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm finna talk to your
I
ass.
talk. I'm a talker too. So
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
like,
come on now.
come
Yeah,
on
yeah.
now.
I
We
talk.
love a good
What
talker.
you be saying? What you be
Whatever you want to think about, whatever you think it is like,
We both talking
talk-
about some.
yeah,
Why we all lean a little?
yeah. But sometimes them ads be crazy. They be like, yeah, if you got chlamydia, you got.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
oh, wait, the fuck! I will stop everything. You have to turn it off.
That's what I'm saying.
Please, 'cause you're
Why
gonna-
are y'all playing
And you
that?
already
Yeah.
know, like girls be having to concentrate sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We do.
So an ad
It's crazy.
is crazy.
Absolutely.
Because now
Right
gotta
on
start
time.
over.
What's
yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
The comedian ad in the back.
It's crazy.
They-
Yeah.
It heard this and it's like, oh, speaking of the clap. Speaking of.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Okay, I don't know how we got off topic, but I'm glad we talking about music because we finna move on again. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we have a very exciting announcement today. We have a brand new show dropping.
Yeah, so we have a brand new show dropping, y'all, on Patreon. It's gonna air on September 2nd, and it's called Poor Chronicles. We're gonna be doing so much stuff on there. We're gonna be doing challenges. If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell could you go?
If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell can you go?
We're gonna be doing talk to me, chit chat with me. We're gonna be spilling a little tea.
Oh my God. No, you didn't. Oh my God.
Everything y'all been wanting to see, we gonna be doing it right here on Patreon.
Yes, y'all ask us for so much. Well, we finna give it to y'all every single Monday. And it's gonna be a time. Y'all know Poor Minds has grown into its own little entity. Well, we gonna have a lot of fun still over here at Poor Chronicles. So make sure y'all tune in September 2nd. It's going down.
Stay tuned. So now it's time
Hey,
to get
hey.
into the bow.
Bow.
The bow.
Ow.
The bow. 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 Bow.
So the bop of the week is whatever music that you've been jamming this week. Like what
Okay.
you've been listening to, what you've been turned up to. I'll go first.
Hold on, let me. Oh damn, I need my
So y'all
phone.
can, whatever, if you want to handle her phone,
Yeah,
whatever we gotta
I need
do.
my phone.
I'm gonna give my first bop of the week because I cannot believe 3 of my favorite artists were on the same track and they made an amazing song. Y'all know I'm an R&B girly. So 3 artists, I hope I'm saying this right because I never know how to say his name. Yay Ali, Eric Bellinger, and Zay France. Y'all know how I feel about Zay
Yay
They
France.
hard.
Ali.
They hard.
Yeah,
Yep.
Slept on.
so
Super
slept on.
slept on.
Very slept on.
Pen game is crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We all know about Eric Bellinger.
Yep.
Super legend in the game. Them 3 decided, hey,
yeah.
let's get on a track together. Why the hell would y'all do that?
Hard.
Yeah.
Hard as fuck. The
Yeah.
song
Yeah.
is called Involved. His whole project is really good. Like, I'm just always impressed with the music that he puts out. And I'm just surprised that this is my first time having him as Bop of the Week, but it's an amazing project. Go listen to it. My favorite song on there is him, Eric Bellinger, Zay France, and it's called Involved.
Yep.
So y'all go check it out. Who next? Who
I would
next?
love to hear Woody's.
What
It's
you been
my
listening
own
to?
stuff.
He's a
I've been
music
producing.
guy.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been producing. I've been
Yeah.
producing.
Okay.
Yes, I'm always in the car listening to the stuff that I produce.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just got one with Jacquees, so I'm super excited.
See,
Yeah. He
I
hard.
know
He
that's
hard.
right. He hitting that hoe on it.
Yeah. He go crazy.
Gotta ride
Yeah.
with my gun on safety.
Exactly.
There we go.
Exactly.
Period.
So that's been.
Okay,
that's
so where
been-
can we listen
with the hard
to
E, E,
listen to
E.
your stuff at?
Right now, I got a song out with Seti Hendrix called Titty Tuesdays. That's really dope.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna check it out now.
Check it out. Check
I'm
it
gonna
out.
give you an honest review.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna give you an honest review.
Play
I
it
ain't
right
gonna
now.
lie
You
to
want-
you.
Because we listen to everything.
Okay.
We gonna play it.
Play it.
We gonna play it. We
Yeah.
gonna play it. Okay.
Yeah.
What you been listening to, Alex?
Morgan Wallen.
I knew
I'm in love.
right here.
Yeah.
He's so good.
I feel it.
It's that voice. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's country, but it's a little soulful.
Yes, it's like a little something to
It
it.
is. It's
Wasted
more than
on
a
You
twang.
by Morgan Wallen. I'm going to see him in concert. I'm so excited.
Oh my God.
But honorable mention, Jaleel.
Okay.
Have y'all heard of Jaleel?
I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, one of my favorites. Like a religious player. Like I play him very frequently.
Okay, I'm gonna have
Jaleel.
to check that out.
He's like a rage hip hop. Jaleel.
Not that's crazy.
Greg was like, yeah.
Because he knows. Yeah, you're him. You're him.
Said nothing whole episode.
Yeah.
So let me
Yeah.
ask you this though: did you like Morgan? Because I feel like they're trying to bring that rap, hip hop, country thing back.
Yeah.
Did you like his song with Moneybag?
I haven't heard.
Whiskey,
Wait, which
Whiskey,
one?
Won't you go?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah,
I liked it.
I love because it kind of started with not Lil Nas. He popularized the whole Old Town Road.
Yeah, yeah.
Rightfully so. And that was like, I found it when it wasn't even huge yet. It was like on SoundCloud, still very small. And I
Yeah.
heard that song. I was like, oh, this is my vibe.
Yeah.
Like, I'm from Topeka, Kansas. So like,
You real
I
country.
love me some country.
Yes.
I love me some country. So like, yeah, that, Morgan Wallen. Who's the other guy?
Was it Shabuzi? Shabuzi has a good
Him.
kind of mix
No,
of like
he's crazy.
hip hop and
He's crazy.
country.
I feel like I also got hip to him really early.
Yeah. Tanner Adele, she does the
She's
good.
dope.
Yeah,
with the
Buckle
mix.
Bunny.
Oh, Buckle Bunny.
Yeah.
You know
And
what's crazy?
Shabuzi got some CMA nominations.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
I'm happy they're recognizing it because
Yeah.
they didn't want to do that for Lil Nas.
sure.
Right, right.
I'm happy they're recognizing it.
Yeah, for
'cause-
sure.
Yeah.
Because you know what's crazy? I feel like Lil Nas X definitely like resurged that, but we
Yeah,
cannot
yeah.
forget when Nelly and Tim McGraw came out.
And it's
Yeah.
all in
Exactly.
my head.
Yeah.
that was
I
a
think
game
about it.
That was a
changer.
Yeah.
good song.
Yeah.
That was a,
That
good
was a
song.
game changer.
Yeah.
Like, we were
Yeah.
like, what? We
That
could
was
do
good.
this together?
Yeah.
Donald Trump didn't know what to do.
Yeah, they even got, even Beyonce's doing it now. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like so many, like, underground artists or
Yep.
coming up artists, like, they've done such a great job with it. To
Right.
the point where now the mainstreamers are, like, taking it. and
Yeah.
running with it.
And it's another thing to say, like, K. Michelle has been doing country
Yes.
music for a while. Her voice
A
is
lot of people don't know
Yep.
that.
so perfect for country music.
It
Like, so good. So I just hope this is like an era of like black artists taking over country.
Yeah.
Because we can do everything.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You
Let's
know,
do it.
Even
what
though-
Tiger took over golf,
Yep.
Serena took over tennis. We coming for everything.
Let's do
Because
it.
they're,
Yeah.
it's so they are
good.
killing it right now.
They are.
Like Shabuzi, they
Tanner
are killing
Adele,
it right
everybody.
now.
When we seen Tanner Adele at the BET Awards, it was on the screen. She was somewhere else performing, but it was like, damn, she's good.
She's really good.
She's really,
She's
really
cute,
good.
too.
So cute.
Yeah.
We love a cute country.
Cutesy,
too.
little, yeah, we love it.
All right, Drea, what you listening to?
And so I've been trying to get into my Afro beats bag.
Okay,
Because I feel
okay.
like every time I'm out and I'm listening to music in the club or like at a lounge or whatever, like I be really feeling the Afro beats, but I never had
Yeah.
like my own Afro beats playlist.
Yeah.
So my bop this week is Fuji Vibe by Asake.
Ooh,
Asake
he's
is
good.
Yeah.
good.
He's
Yeah.
really good. You got in your bag in that one. I'm
did.
impressed.
I did. I said, oh,
I like that.
I like
Do it again.
that's what I thought when I heard it.
Yeah.
I said, I like that.
He's dope.
Let me add that to the playlist.
He's really, really
He
dope.
is.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
not mad at that one.
I love that.
Because you didn't fail me last time when you told me, because I didn't hear Ruin yet with Usher.
Oh yeah,
and,
I did put you on that song. It was
Feels.
I
I
told
didn't
you
hear
I'm
that
really
one.
trying to get in my
Wait,
Afro beats
hold on.
bag.
Yes.
There's one more. There's one more. I just thought of. I'm really RD, he's a UK artist. Have you heard of him? Called Flowers.
Okay.
Flowers by who?
Say my name, RD.
Ardy.
RD.
She said he a UK artist.
Is it like rap? Because sometimes I can't take the
Yeah.
hello, team.
Yeah.
You a bad team. And I'm going to my team.
Yes.
And you come
Right,
for
yeah.
team.
Right.
So sometimes it'd be hard for me to get into it.
Yeah, I
Oh
like
my
him because
God.
he has the underlying melody.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I can't listen to too many rap artists in general, if they have no melody to it, like I need like that Jack Harlow, Drake, like melody.
Yeah.
Like that, you know? And he gives that.
Okay.
He gives that. He has some bops.
We gonna check it out.
Yeah.
We gonna check it out.
So now it's time to get into our favorite segment of the show, which is Pour Your Heart Out. So, if you have any questions or testimonials, you can always send them to askpourminds@gmail.com. That's askpourminds@gmail.com. Now, we be telling y'all to keep these questions short.
And they never do. Y'all keep these
And this
questions.
is not short.
Oh, shit.
It's all right.
But it's all right, though. Hey, y'all. It's Drea Nicole, CEO of Muse Beauty. Are you ready to take your beauty brand to the next level? Well, I've got something special just for you. I'm introducing the keys to a successful e-commerce brand ebook. In this guide, I spill all of my secrets on how I built Muse Beauty from the ground up into a global beauty brand, serving thousands of customers from all over the world. From defining your brand vision to mastering marketing strategies, this book literally covers it all. Plus, exclusive highlights and tips that you won't find anywhere else. But wait, y'all, it's more. Check out my curated vendors list featuring over 50 top suppliers in the beauty, fashion, and packaging industries. Whether you need cosmetics, accessories, clothing, or chic packaging, I've got you covered. So what are you waiting for? Go to www.musebeautycollection.com and get your ebook, your vendors list, or you can bundle them both together. All right, bye y'all. Question number 1. Hey, Lex and Drea, I'll make this as short as possible. I've been single for a year after a 5-year situationship. Honestly, never been in a real relationship. I decided to dip my toe back into the dating pool this summer and have been striking out bad. I apparently live in a city where everybody Black knows everybody, and I exclusively date Black men. Recently, I ended up bagging 2 guys who ended up being best friends, and now lost them both because of it. I feel like this is God's way of telling me I'm not ready, laughing my ass off. My question to y'all is, have you ever been single for a long period of time and got back in the game? If so, how would you suggest going about doing that, especially in a city where there is 2% of separation between everybody? It looks so bleak out here, and I'm in my mid-30s trying not to end up alone. Any advice would be helpful, and thank you for being a part of my weekly rotation.
I mean, I would say focus on your work.
I knew you was gonna say that.
It sounds like you live in Atlanta.
There was 2 standouts. First of all, bleak is crazy. But this 5-year situationship.
Oh, that's the crazy
what we
part.
doing?
That's what stands out for me. Sorry, let me try. Yeah. Because you need to hear this.
Go ahead,
5-year
Alex. Give her a word.
I mean, I just think 5-year situationship, if that's what you wanted, it's totally fine. But if you let him string you along for 5 years, probably should take some time to get to know yourself, because a lot of people don't like to be by themselves.
Yeah.
So they'll let anybody do whatever to them.
But I feel like when you go out there and you really searching to like be in a relationship, you don't find what
Yeah. It always comes when you're not looking for it.
Exactly.
That's
For
what I was
sure.
saying.
That's why I say if you
I'm low-key
focus on-
laughing, but when you focus on work and you focus on other
It's gonna
things,
happen.
it's falling in
Yeah.
your lap. Sometimes
Exactly.
too much fall in your lap.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then you're gonna have options.
Yeah.
And I don't think, it matters too
Exactly.
much.
In the spirit.
Like, people knowing each other, I don't think that matters as much, because like we're all adults here. Like,
Yeah.
if I know, if you're dating somebody I used to know, I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
And I think too, because she said she was in her mid-30s, and I think a lot of times when we're in our mid-30s, we feel so much distance. You have to value yourself.
yeah.
You value yourself, and you know that my person is coming along. And I have so much faith. Like, I'm very religious. I have a lot of faith. So I feel like whatever is in my path, God is going to make sure I come across that exact path.
Right.
Yeah.
That's for me. So, sometimes you just got to let go and let God.
Yeah.
And I mean that.
And stop
Absolutely.
looking over the 9-to-5ers too.
Hello, come on now.
Because I feel like a lot of women look over that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then-
like, I seen something on Instagram that said, he paid with a Cash App card, so I'm not finna have this date with
That's
him.
crazy.
What you
Crazy.
pay with?
Is the money still money?
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Why-
give a damn.
Right.
what
I
he's-
feel like as long as
Yeah.
he's not a street pharmacist, we can work together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Me and Dre talk about this on the show all the time. It was a while I was only dating like 9-to-5 guys. It just so happened the guy that came into my lap now doesn't. And, you know, he works for himself and he's, you know, but before the guy was dating before him, 9 to 5. And it was an amazing situation. It was what I needed at that time.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't judge a person off of their occupation. Can we have a good time? Do you make me feel safe? How do you make me feel? So I think a lot of times y'all are blocking y'all's blessing because y'all are stuck in this mind frame of, oh, he got to be a baller and he got to do X, Y, Z.
They become influenced by everybody. Like, girl, if you don't do what makes you happy, I've never cared what anybody had to say.
Man, you call my man, I don't care. You think my man lame, ugly, because he ain't none of that to me.
Because he my man. As long as I like that nigga, that's all that matters.
Yeah. You better say that, girl.
Yeah.
That's mine.
You getting too...
Remember? That's mine.
Bitch, calm down.
You remember that? That's mine. You know when people add that S at the end
They
of mine?
do. They be serious. Because mine is only M-I-N-E.
It's mine, but when they
add that S, they ain't playing with your ass.
Yeah. It ain't business. That's why I was trying to emphasize.
Mine.
Because I don't give a fuck.
Bitch, read the question.
Okay, all right. We got to wrap this shit up. We've been taking...
We vibing. We in the mood.
This was supposed to be an hour.
Hey,
you know what? Just add us on. We'll be the new...
Right? All right, question number 2. This one's a little long. Hey, Lex and Drea. Okay, so my question is, should I tell my friend her man is cheating? Before y'all quickly answer, I need y'all to know the backstory. Typically, I am a snitch on your nigga kind of girl. I even have snitched on this same nigga. The reason I'm hesitant...
All right.
It's a Tyler Perry movie.
But at this point, I'm gonna let you read the rest of the question.
That's
but
hard.
at this point, she just want to stay there. She that lady from that
scenario
show
that we was talking about earlier. She ain't finna leave, but let's keep reading.
Yeah.
The reason I'm hesitant now is because I've confided in this friend before and she can't hold water. I've come to realize my secrets are not safe with her. We've been friends since middle school and I still enjoy the other parts of our friendship, like going out, talking business, but she's no longer a go-to for serious things that happen in my life because the girl spills it all. I found out her man was cheating because he was reaching out to a homegirl of mine that is a mutual friend, and I haven't said anything to her about it. It's been a minute since I found out, and regular me feels like I should tell her, but the been there before me is telling me I should mind my business.
There it is.
What I'm trying to do is avoid saying something, and then she goes back saying I told her, and then it gets messy because of how I found out. I want her to know because I know she would want to know, but I don't want no backsplash on me. And knowing she is not the type to keep it private, I haven't said anything. But now I feel like a fake friend because girls is supposed to look out for other girls. At the same time, we are both well into our 30s, and she has been with this man for the last 12 years. It's set in stone that they will be together. So is it even worth saying anything? Are we too old for the drama at this point? At what point do I become a hating ass bitch for always spilling the tea on him? Should I just let them people be and go find me a man? LMAO, help me.
You know, I don't know. It's giving she rap like Shawty Low.
Hello? Hey.
And that's giving you just need to leave it alone.
Yeah.
She ain't going nowhere.
12 years and you've told her before?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Bring it up.
I'm a girl's girl. I am. And I know girls get a bad rep, but let me tell you something. If I see your man doing something, I'm telling you, and I don't care how you move according to that situation. Let me know how I move forward. Because I've been in this situation before. And I've had to tell a friend, hey, all right now. She didn't do nothing, and he did it again. I was like, okay, she don't care, so neither do I.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. How you doing, nigga?
Like,
what's your name is, girl? You want a shot?
Yeah.
That bitch don't care, so why should I?
It could be an open relationship. You gotta look at it like that.
Oh my goddamn.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, maybe they should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they
being a poly.
There you go.
But a lot of times, men be in poly relationships and they girl don't know it. That's the problem.
I mean, that's true, but I feel like in that situation, she said she be telling on niggas. So I just feel like
she is snitch.
I feel like that's where she want to be. That's what a friend want to be. And if that's what your friend want to do, you just got to let people do what they want to do. Because at the end of the day, when they figure out when they're tired of a situation, people know when they have their breaking point. And they know when they tired. When she tired, she gonna leave.
Yeah.
Have y'all be snitching? Like, if y'all see y'all man, like, if you see...
I'm only saying anything if you my one or my two. My sister or my best friend.
Okay. That's
Otherwise, it's just like...
Ain't my business.
You on
it
your
ain't my
own.
business. Like, it's just not...
So what about
I be
you?
telling all.
I be focused on work. So if
We didn't know that.
outside of work, I don't understand anything outside of work. So if I can see it, I just don't understand what
but
that
let me
is.
ask you this before we wrap it up. If you have a homeboy and you know he got a good girl and he dogging her out, are you gonna be like, come on, bro, like you tripping?
That's the thing about me though. I don't hang with niggas like that. So like all my homeboys, like we all like we on the same energy, we on the same vibe, same frequency.
Would you want somebody to tell you?
If what?
Like if you was
If
like,
they thought your girl was
like if
cheating
you
on
had
you.
and they seen your girl out, like she was with somebody, would you want them to come back and be like,
Oh,
none of my business? But
Nah, yeah. They've done it before, yeah. For sure.
okay, and then what if you had a good girl and you were fumbling? Would you want your homeboys to come to you and be
Tell
like,
me that I'm messing up. Yeah, hold me
Yeah.
accountable. Absolutely.
okay,
Absolutely.
okay.
I'm gonna tell my friends every time, but I gotta have confirmation though. Like I gotta know for sure because I'll never forget this story my mama told me, and she was like when her and my dad first got together. One of my uncles was in the military and he was letting her use his car while he was away. And so she picked him up from the airport in his car, and one of my dad's friends seen them in the car together and called my dad and was like, oh, I seen her at the airport with a nigga. Whole time it was my uncle. And so luckily my dad was the type of man, he was like, I don't want to hear that shit. I trust her. Like, I don't believe that. And then him and my mom had a conversation. And my mom was like, yeah, I was picking my brother up. And then the stories matched up and it made sense. So it's like, I'm only going to tell somebody something
if I know for sure.
if I have confirmation and I know for sure that you're cheating. Because sometimes I feel like people be overzealous. To cause some drama and spill some tea and like be messy because they really be wanting that. They want it to be that, even if it ain't that, you know?
For sure.
So
Do y'all talk about how good your man is to your friends? Is that a bad thing?
I don't think it's a bad thing because I feel like if you friends with the right women, they're not gonna try to fuck your man.
Okay.
Or steal your man.
Or even not.
And if you got a good man, you ain't even gotta, like, even if your friend was grimy and tried to make an advance at your man, he ain't going, he gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm my man, my
I
friends
don't think
today.
about
You want
I'm my man, my
I would
friends
want to be
today.
told if somebody, y'all not,
if somebody was what, cheating on me?
if somebody was like coming at your dude.
Coming, when you say coming at him, what do you mean? Like, do you mean him cheating or bitches trying to like talk to him?
Talk to him.
I don't give a fuck about women
Yeah.
trying to talk to my
That's
man.
what happens.
Because I trust my man enough to know, like, he's not going.
Gotcha.
Because if you going, you ain't
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, and it'd be like the times that we in now. I done had a woman straight up hit on my dude in front of me. Literally was not giving a damn that I was there. But I'm just like, oh, that's cute. I was like, oh, she got the confidence. I like that. Keep pushing, keep going.
Oh,
You ain't say nothing. You
cute.
just chilling.
That's cute.
Cause what?
Yeah.
What he do? What he doing that?
He just like, he don't care because he's just like, okay.
Okay.
And it's funny because like his sister got more like, what we finna do, sis? I'm like, girl. She like, you handle that, cause me, bitch, I would have been. But it's like at the end of the day, if he would have been going, that just shows me who he is.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm
feelings
not-
gonna do what they want to do regardless. You don't have no control over
Don't.
the person.
for sure.
Don't. You really
you only
don't.
have control over who you dealing with. And if it's the type of person that makes you have to get out of character and move
That ain't
like
one.
that, that ain't your person, no way.
Agreed.
And some women and men get off on that. They get off on knowing like you belong to somebody else, but I got you for this moment.
Yeah.
They get off on that for real. But you ain't
Let
gonna
me see
get
if I could try to penetrate that.
Man, you ain't gonna
Yeah.
face nobody like me. You can have him. And then you gonna be mad trying to send his ass back. Okay, let's wrap this up, y'all. Okay, so let the people know where they can find y'all on social media, everything y'all got coming up, you know, talk about the Power Universe, all that good stuff.
And y'all were great guests. I had a great time.
Oh my gosh, I had so much
fun.
fun.
I don't even want it to eat.
I didn't want this to
Yeah.
end. I was
We
gonna
vibed.
say, I could be here all day.
We ain't got no more segments. This it? This the one?
We do got one more topic
What you got?
we didn't get
Come on, let's get
into.
into it. We got time? Let's get into it.
We do gotta.
Okay, let's
She said yes.
We got to wrap. Look, we got to wrap it up.
Oh, Thad said we
She got to
good.
call her man. Let's
No,
go.
we got to wrap
I got
it up.
places
Okay,
to be.
so Alex, where can we find
Lex
you
is
at all
free.
this stuff?
Yes, you can find me on Instagram at the Alix Lapri, TheAlixLapri. TikTok, Alix Lapri. Just more TV. That's what I want to do. So I look forward to being on your screens very soon.
Yeah. Woody the Great.
I know know that's right.
Yeah.
Working.
Focus
on
Catch
work.
me work. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. This was
For real
fun.
though.
Yeah,
He be working. He be working his ass off. Okay.
do.
Okay.
You're not even
Get to
talking.
it.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we look forward to seeing y'all. Y'all have done an amazing job.
Y'all
And let me tell
have.
y'all something. When somebody creates a universe, I just want to give y'all's flowers for a moment because Power started off like something that we have never seen before.
Yeah.
And the fact that y'all have kept the story going and kept us interested.
Yeah.
Because some of the spinoffs
Yeah.
wasn't as
Yeah.
popping, and that's no shade, but that's
Yeah.
what happens. I mean, I'm a Grey's Anatomy stan, but some of the Grey's Anatomy things that
Spinoffs
y'all
didn't
did,
work. Yeah.
That's what happens. You got to give trial and error. But the fact that y'all had a spinoff and it's been entertaining us, we have loved watching y'all on the screen.
Yeah.
And we cannot wait to see what y'all do next.
Absolutely.
You know, we gonna see you in them action movie roles. We
Yes.
we know we gonna see you on the big screen
You
as
gonna
well.
see- yeah, yeah,
'Cause you
yeah.
focus on work. We know that.
Work.
But honestly, I just want to give y'all flowers. Thank y'all so
you.
much for taking the time out to join us on this couch.
Yes,
This has
absolutely.
been one of
Thank
our
you.
favorite
Appreciate
interviews. So
Yeah.
And I'm going to stand. I'm going to keep watching the rest of the season because I'm tuned in.
she
'cause
was Drea literally, I walked in her house this morning, this is no cap. I walked in her room. She was like, he ain't shit, girl.
Shit.
You
You
yes.
actually. It was
Yes,
actually
because you know what I don't want to reveal too
Well, no,
much.
we can reveal.
He ain't shit.
No,
No,
because
we can-
people might not have caught up.
We can reveal it because at this point, I feel like if you watch the show, you would have
been-
seen
I
the
just
first
said on it.
episode
Yeah,
by
yeah.
now.
But yeah, she was like, oh, he ain't shit.
And I said, you ain't shit because you fucking that lady. And then you trying to tell her character, but you know I still care about you.
This man paid for her. I mean, he snuck into jail.
What that mean?
And she was like, get out of here. What you mean?
No, because listen.
I mean, you can still
See,
care about
that's
her.
what
but
we
that
was
doesn't
talking
take
about.
away
Thank
They
from
you
be
so
the
trying
much.
to come around here
Poor minds.
and
We had a
crazy.
great time. It's no. We got to do the season finale. We should do like a something.
We should.
What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do?
That would be
Yeah.
fun.
Like a viewing or something. Like what
No,
we gonna do
he's
for the
talking
last
about like a
one?
viewing for the season finale.
Yeah.
I think that would be
Let's
fun.
pick a spot in the city and we can
Man,
just kind of do it
So
together.
I tuned in and I was very upset at the end of the episode. I said niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
She was really, I'm like sitting there in the corner, I'm like,
She said,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happened?
I'm
Yeah.
like, what's going on?
I love
no,
it.
we need to do that.
Let's do it. Let's
so
do
let's
it.
do that. Like,
Let's do
we're
it.
going to host it.
Run
Let's
it.
do it.
Yeah,
we're
let's
here.
Put something
turn up.
together.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we definitely got to put
I
something
think we
together.
can do it. We
Yeah.
can find a spot out here.
Yeah, we
All
can
right,
figure it out.
y'all.
So make sure y'all follow us on Patreon. Make sure y'all tune in every Friday. Make sure y'all subscribe. And yeah, make sure y'all shop musebeautycollection.com.
Y'all go shop that Muse Beauty. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye,
There we
y'all.
go.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all make sure y'all share the content, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And let me say this before we close out. Y'all, there is one Twitter account that is connected to Poor Minds. It's POUR_MINDS. Y'all are tagging the wrong Poor Minds page. If you see @Poor Minds with no underscore, that is a fake page. Do not follow that page, okay? They blocked me, Andrea, and the Poor Minds page on both. So we only have one Instagram, one Twitter, one TikTok. It is POUR_MINDS. All right?
And we got hella fake Facebook pages.
Oh, the Facebook pages. It's the
The crazy thing is our Facebook page actually have the least amount of followers.
So if you go on Facebook,
the one
it's
that's ours,
got the least amount of followers.
the one that's not us got like 250,000
But y'all know
followers.
it's fake if you actually look at the content, because the caption is like, whoever it is don't speak English. Because their captions are like,
Bumba Claus.
should men pay bill? Should men pay bill? Yes, no. Check answer below.
Block.
Booyah, booyah, booyah.
Like that's literally what the captions be.
I like you want with that DDG's Bumba Claude.
Bumba Claus.
I love that video.
I just wanna chill and twist a lot. Catch sun's on my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I need to see you and feel you next to me.
Yeah.
Life provide everything you need. And
Okay.
I like your smile.
I don't wanna see you
cry.
cry.
Got some questions that I gotta ask, and I hope
Okay,
you
what
can
we
come
need
up
us
with the
for? Hold
answers,
on.
babe.
Girl, you need to love me now.
Woo!
Would you love me if I was down?
Yeah.
And
Talk.
out? Would you still have love for me?
Girl, it's easy to love you.
Now,
Yeah.
would you love me if I was down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Out
Would you still
What?
have love for me?
If I fell out, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I got locked up and sentenced to a quarter century, could I count on you to be there to support me mentally?
Why back to the man?
Would you poof and disappear like one of my friends if I was hitting?
If I was hitting, I was hurt. Would you?
Whoa.
If it was time to put in work, would you be down to ride? I get out and peel it, cap the chill and drive. I'm asking questions to find out how you feel inside. If I ain't rap because I flip burgers at Burger King, would you be ashamed to tell your friends you feeling
me?
In the bed if I use my tongue?
Would you like that?
If I wrote you a love letter,
Would you write back?
you know,
Nightcap.
Yeah.
How you like that?
Yeah.
Girl, it's easy to love me now.
Yeah.
Would you love me if I was down?
Yeah.
And now,
Yeah.
Would you still have love for me?
Girl.
It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me?
Would you love me in the Bentley?
Come on, choir.
Would you love me in the bus?
Yeah.
That's 21 questions.
And they all about us.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex.
We in the
Kill
building.
You know you watching 50.
Tighten up, man. Karaoke King. Karaoke King.
what's our group name? We need a group name.
Our group name is I Focus on Work.
I focus on work.
I focus
Focus
on
on work.
It is.
Albums
Woody in the
dropping
works.
soon.
Woody in the works is crazy.
Woody in the
Woody
works.
in the works. Oh my God.